tryna make your fall off. Hella thick, I wanna smash them all now. Speed up, gas pedal, gas pedal, gas pedal, gas pedal, gas pedal. And you already know me, S-A-G-E. Gas pedal, gas pedal. Black money, let them say amen. I'm just tryna make it clear, boy, Ray-Bans. I'm a great man, whoa, say friend. I play all day, night, DJ, amen. Room full of boppers, tell them give me topper. Beat it up, 911, hit the coppers. I'm S-A-G-E, who would like to know? B545 North, me through. West side, baby, do what you do. And you got tell what that you feel. It's pretty new, smile, that's the way that I grow. I be stepping up in the club, they make it drop to my show. I do mad cause I spoon, but I don't give a fork. Silverware, out if he acting up boards for it. Use that door and cover, girl, I ain't get a yank. Got a booty like goose, I'm tryna make it. Wow, slow down, grab the wall. Wiggle like you're tryna make your roots fall off. Hella thick, I wanna smash them all now. Speed up, gas pedal, gas pedal, gas pedal, gas pedal, gas pedal now. Speed up, gas pedal, gas pedal, gas pedal. Speed up, gas pedal. Grab like I'm the dope. 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 Slow down. Grab like I'm the dope. Grab like I'm the dope. Grab like I'm the dope.
Hey, we'll start in just a second, all right, everybody?
She a trick for $1 bill and a boyfriend call him Tyler Perry. I'm in the black bat looking.
Oh, I gotta actually get rid of that copyright music. Oops. Sorry, guys. I was listening to SoundCloud. I'm sure you guys will forgive me. No big deal. Let's put on some other music instead. There we go. This won't get me copyright. Fashionably late. Hey, I'm finishing up the questions. All right, hold on. I'm printing them right now. And I gotta cut them. And then we can start. I made really nice cards. All right, hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Yo, I think it's time. I'm gonna have to hand cut these. I can't find my cutter. All right, let's bring it in. Yo, good morning. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hey, no big deal. No big deal, right? I could be fashionably late. Hold on. All right, I gotta cut. We're running up and downstairs, man. Trying to get the trivia cards ready. I'll cut them after. We're gonna do trivia around 11 after our first break. Whoo, man. How's everybody this morning? Let me see, who's here right now? Who do we got? We got Lockable first. Unbelievable, too. He was able to tag it within like 10 seconds of me going live. It was incredible. Yeah, trivia, it's gonna be great. Vaxon's unfollowing. You bastard. Fashionably late. While we're watching a timer. Dude, soon I'm gonna replace that timer with some kind of like video intro that's like really hyped up or something. I gotta find somebody that can make that for me. So we will figure that out. Hey, good morning. Oh man, Let's see. Hello, Waja. Good to see you, man. How's the trivia going to work? Okay. Let me explain real quick how it's going to work. We're going to go into... Wait, hold on. That'd be available, but work is not longer. Let me see. It's still quick. Hold on 1 second. All right, we have one contestant that's going to be a few minutes late, and that's perfectly fine. That is perfectly fine. Just checking everything. Hold on, we're good. I'm going to explain trivia real quick, okay? So trivia is pretty straightforward. We are going to go into the stage room, okay, right around 11 o'clock. Around 11 o'clock, we're going to open up stage room. I'm going to bring in all the contestants, all right? I have all 10 questions on here. Well, they're on the back, but I can't. Whoa, almost gave those answers away. Hey, I better slow down over here. Yo, Mystic Kaiser, what's up, dude? Good to see you. You got the plague? Oh, that's not good. That is not good. You never cease to hype me the fuck up, my friend. Hey, listen, I do what I can. That's all I can do, right? Right, Evelyn? I think you can agree with me. That was a W intro. Good. And I'm hoping all of them will be, but can't always guarantee it. Let's see, who signed up for trivia? Let's find out. Let's go to the spreadsheet right now and let's solve that mystery, good sir. Good sir. Let's see. Hold on 1 second. I gotta close out my Adobe Illustrator real quick. All right, hold on 1 second. And yes, close out. Okay, we do not need Illustrator anymore. Let's go look at the spreadsheet. Today we are expecting trivia. We're expecting Vaxen. We're expecting Saucy. Let me put Vaxen's name on here. And we're expecting Fitz Catalyst. So we got 3 contestants right now, and it's gonna be totally worth it. I promise you, it's gonna be, it's gonna be worth it. I'm not gonna tell you what it's on yet. I'm gonna surprise you guys right before, but I will give you a heads up. You can use Google. For this trivia, you can use Google, so you can't cheat anyway, all right? You can't cheat, you slimy bastards. I already know you guys. Good morning. Hey, what's up, Nebraska? Good to see you. Good to see you. Hey, hold on 1 second. I gotta ask Abstract Meg if she'll cut these for me. All right, hold on 1 second. She just got home. I gotta give her a minute. She's upstairs, so I will get her when she comes down. What the fuck are these questions on the Googling won't help? Oh, dude, don't even worry about it, man. You do not even worry about it, sir. Contestant number 1, Saucy, what's up, dude? Good to see you. We got contestant number 2, Vaxen's here, and contestant number 3 will show up later. Clip the questions, not gonna happen, Evelyn. Not gonna happen. He slipped them again. Good luck to you. Is it the first person to answer wins? Yes, you'll have to make a ding sound. Okay? So the first person to ding and I see light up the square on Discord, you get to answer the question. So this is what we're gonna do, just so everybody's aware. Before we start the whole trivia thing right around after 11 a.m. All right, so we got about an hour-ish, 45 minutes, an hour-ish. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to the stage. Those 3 will come in. I'll put them up on the thing. I'll explain the rules. We will start a predictions. Okay, we're gonna start a predictions so the chat can bet who they think is gonna win, and you can score some really good points. Remember, your 3 contestants is gonna be Saucy, it's gonna be Vaxen, and it's going to be Fitz. All right, when Fitz gets here, he's got a little work to do, but it's important that we wait for him. So when he's here, we'll start it up, we'll get the 3, and that'll be the trivia. It's gonna be so good. I'm telling you, I even made professional level cards. You're gonna love it. I bet on Jack. No, I'm just the host. I'm just the host. There's no way I can win. I can't win and I can't lose, right? Right? Tell me I can't lose. Please tell me I can't lose. I just want a situation that I can't lose. Guys, it's free. I can read all 4 pixels of the questions. Damn. They always find a way, Dorian. You know what I mean? He doesn't care. He's looking out the window for some birds that are in Florida. Literally, he's looking for birds that are in Florida. Why would they do that? A firm belief in you? We'll see about that. Can't win because I'm the host. That's right. Tell it to the black guy. All right, that's a true statement. That is actually true. But in that rare case, that host is actually playing as well. Yo, what do we got here? We got a link from Saucy. This cannot be good. Never is. Oh, you sly son of a gun. Can you actually read those? Hold on. There's no way. No way. You can't read those. Oh my God, you're so bad, dude. That's it. I'm taking the other ones. Oh my God, right? So before we start, I want to ask you a favor about the questions. All right, no worries. Well, the questions are already done. So there's no change to the questions anyway. No absurd questions. Nope, they're all pretty straightforward. How am I supposed to know what was Andrew Carnegie's precise net worth at the time of his death? Google. But, all right, I'll give you one tip. All the questions are about the same person. All the questions are one theme, okay? One theme. And every trivia session that we have will follow a very similar footprint. All right, no boomer questions. Oh, they're all boomer questions, sir. You're the only one that knows the name of that 60s band. Hey, what about that 50s band? NCIS, no, dude, no. Hey, we all know Gibbs isn't gonna let you do it, all right? No boomer questions. Dude, I'm 43. All the questions are gonna be boomer questions. Yeah, it's Unjack's trivia. No, it's not. It has nothing to do with me. That would be so narcissistic to call everybody for a trivia session and they're all questions about my life. Dude, that'd be ridiculous. Although it's not without merit. Let me start the stage real quick in the Discord. Dude, I'm gonna have fun today. All right, we got trivia session 1, we're gonna call it. All right, start stage. Let's do this. All right, you don't have to use the stage. I'm just putting it there just in case anybody in the Discord notices that I'm live and maybe comes on over to the stream. Who knows, right? All right. I mean, they're all about Unjacked. Yeah, absolutely. Could the audience play along too? Waja, I don't know how to do that. I do not know how I could make that happen. So sadly, I don't know how. If you can tell me how you could play along, I can see if I can make that happen. Good morning. Yo, what's up, Ver? Good to see you, man. All right, is my server mute the others, you son of a gun? No, I think that's legit, right? That, oh no, Fitz says that is mod abuse. Sorry. I'm gonna have to recant my statement. Pins, anyone gets a question wrong. Oh no. Would be a bad theme about you. One day, all right? Maybe when I'm a little bit bigger and it's easier to find information about me out there on the internet, I would consider that. But it would be an unfair and skewed advantage to anybody that knows me better than others. And the contestants close Twitch. Can I think about that? I need to think about that for a second. I don't know if that's gonna be good enough. Because we all know that all 3 of these contestants are like a different level of cheating. And I don't know if we can trust them as far as we can throw them. So, can we get back at that? We'll come back at that. Can we put our own answers in chat? Yeah, I don't care. As long as the 3 of them, I mean, these 3 will be fine with that. But they're gonna want to see what you guys are saying about them. So I don't really care. All right, we'll sort that one out in a minute, all right? Although Jacked has the final say, it's only not abuse. Yeah, well, listen, every question has one answer, straightforward answer, black and white, no question about it. It's easy game. No, I think we're only gonna keep it to 3. I think we're gonna keep it to 3 contestants. Whoever signed up, those are the ones that get to play. Done deal. Are you only allowed to buzz in once? No, but you got to make a buzzing sound or a ding, all right? Either get a ding or buzz, one of those. We're allowed to cheat? No, but you will be allowed to Google it, all right? Yo, we got a normal human in here. Very nice, dude. What's going on? Good to see you. I prefer to call it creative rule bending. I like that. Google is allowed. That's true. Google is so allowed. If I didn't allow Google, you would never get this. And that's true, Evelyn. The answer is always 7. Yo, hey, hold on 1 second. I gotta get those cards cut. Hold on 1 second, all right? I'm gonna cut these. I'll take a break. Okay, Abstract Meg is cutting them for me. Oh, she's the best. Literally the best. Anyway, last night, let me just talk about last night real quick. Last night, we played Gang Beast on stream. We played with Legs. We played with Saucy. We played with so many people. Yo, is that Helpers? Yo, Helpers, what's up, my dude? Good to see you. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. It's a non-human. What is this, a username? Yeah, that's exactly what they would use. This is the weirdest trivia game ever. No, it's just 10 questions. It's whoever answers the most questions correctly. I will eventually do the overlay for it, and we will, like, if this works out, I will build this into like something. You know too much, yo. I feel like this is slightly OP here. Oh my God. All right, we're good. Forgot my alt account password. Main is still banned. Well, listen, good to see you, Helpers. Of course, I know it's been a while, and I hope you're doing very well. I feel like if the questions are unjack based, I'm OP. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of, Saucy. Saucy, you have spent more time with me than most people, so I'm afraid that you would have an unbelievable advantage, which not a bad thing. Yeah, it's just in the cards so I can flip them back and forth. Yeah, yo, Queen, what's up? What did you miss? I don't know when the last time you were able to watch a stream, but I can tell you, if you've missed more than a month, so much has changed. Like, it's too much for me to go over, but a lot has changed. Good to see you, Queen, of course. Let me see. Helpers, BG, not follow. Oh, it's because your account's banned, that's why. So it won't let you follow. Oh man, feels bad, dude. But listen, Helpers, we both know you've been following for a long time, my dude, so it's all good. Look at this. 1 year, 11 days, 20 hours. Outrageously good, by the way. Hey, let me turn down this music. Whoa, Dorian came in a little hot back there. I just saw that. That guy. He's not helping right now with the new cat. He wants to play with the new cat so bad. Oh no, he's pressing buttons. Sorry guys, he's walking all over. Oh God, this guy's back. He's up on my keyboard, guys. Oh no! Oh no, yeah, it's safe to say. If you've got more than a year behind you, come here, dude. Come here. Oh, it's so cute. So cute. Oh my goodness, sorry. Dorian's right here in front of me. I know you guys can't see him, but he is ridiculously cute this morning. Yeah, man, everybody's coming in. I like to take the first hour that I'm streaming to kind of get the most people in before we start like a good event like this. I got 4.5K. What? What's that? Oh, followers? Yeah, oh, thank you so much. You're the best. Yeah, he's just hanging out. Oh, who's that? Huh? Oh, very relatable cat moment. Yeah, I love my cat. Listen, both my cats, okay? I love both of my cats. So here I hold in my hand 10 trivia questions that you could get right. You could be on today's winning row. All right, so we'll start that 45 minutes from now. All right, anyway, can we do a Twitter check-in, by the way? Oh, hi, kitty. I'm sorry. My kitty cat is being super cute. Can I show you guys my cat? Hold on 1 second. Yeah. Oh, come here. I love this guy. This guy's so cute and fluffy. Oh my goodness. All right, sorry. We have a cat moment. All right, he needs this. He literally he needs this. Clip that question, you son of a gun. Oh, yeah, helpers. We've done all right, man. We've got 4,500 followers, but we're going to do better than that. We will. Real OGs will be 2 years. Oh no, he's giving me his belly. He's giving me his belly. It's cat time. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. He needs this right now. All right. He absolutely, oh my God. He is so cute. He is literally so cute. All right. I got it. Sorry. I just need this. I need this for a second. This is so good, man. I can't believe we got, okay. You ever play Geometry Dash? No. Let's just say it's not very good for a cat to jump on your keyboard while playing it. Yeah, I can imagine that. Let's see. Yeah, he's warming up to everybody. That's the cutest cat ever. We all need this right now. Dude, this cat is, oh my God, look at him. Hold on. I'm going in for some kisses here. All right. Come on. I got you. Oh man. I'm sorry. I just needed this. All right. Are we good? Has everybody got their fill of Dorian? All right, he just wants to sleep while I podcast. All right, let's put the camera back up. And right. Let's lock that in place. Hi, everybody. Just become famous so we can get Dorian plushies. Guys, I don't know how to get famous. If I did, I would, all right? I just don't know how. Okay, I gotta get my mouse back since he's all up in the way. So let's go over and can we visit Twitter real quick? Fill of Dorian. There's never such thing. I don't think you could ever actually get a full fill of them. Oh, you get good? Yeah, a little bit. All right, I'm gonna get good eventually. Okay, let's check on, hold on. Let's go over to, oh shoot. Hold on. I need to make sure, I don't know what window I have open. Okay, let's go ahead and close that. Hold on. Let's switch over to this. To get famous, you need to be famous. Yeah, amen to that, dude. If I had $1 for every time, you know what I mean? All right, I think we're good. You like the new posters? Thanks, Matt. Appreciate that. Yo, what's going on with my... Okay, hold on one second. Something's going on. Why is my... I'm trying to get Twitter pulled up here. I don't know why it's not pulling up. Okay, so 20... Okay. Hello? Okay, there it is. My God, I was trying to get this thing working. Okay, let's bring it over here. Let's bring it, I don't know, like right here. That's yesterday's Dorian picture, right? This guy's all over my desk, dude. All right, hold on. Let's figure this out. Let's read the chat. A marketable Dorian. Dude, if I could have a Dorian plushie, seriously, game on. I would do it in a heartbeat, enhancing the image. You son of a gun. Oh no, he's got it again. We keep making the same mistakes. Feels bad, man. To get famous, you need to be famous. All right, we're working on that. All right, we are working on that. Jack, I see new posters. Yes. So, do you still do late night tea with Unjacked? So that's Unjacked After Dark, which you see the logo up here. That's what this is. So here's the deal. I want to do it again. That is one of my favorite things to do in the entire world. The issue is nobody shows up for it. And then it feels bad because I'm putting on one of my best performances for like 5 people. So when we get the night streams, when the night streams can get between 50 and 100 concurrent viewers at a time on average, I will bring back Unjacked After Dark. Until then, I'm not creating very huge content like this for 10 people. I just can't do it. It's too much. It's too much for nothing. Like, no offense to anybody, but you know what I mean? Like, You put in a lot of work and then 10 people show up and it's like, oof, okay, I guess that was for nothing. Not for nothing, but you know what I mean, right? But I'm everything, yeah. But I need to grow as a channel before I can produce that type of content. That's all I mean. Then let's see. You haven't been here in a while. Oh yeah, I know, right? If the last time he saw Unjacked After Dark, yeah, that was at least 6 months ago, minimum. Saucy's a cheater. Oh no, get him. Creative interpretations of the rules, of course. Have you done an IRL stream yet? Have I? Well, not on Twitch. I did it on Instagram. Is that right? I've done it on Instagram. I have not done it on Twitch. I suppose it wasn't a rule. Look at the cards. That's right. It wasn't a rule. So this is what we're gonna do. Once all 3 people are here and ready, we're gonna start. So we got about 20 minutes until I was thinking about doing it, but I see Fitz is here. I don't know if he still needs more time for work. There's zero pressure. We can do it whenever we want. All right, let's do Twitter real quick. Let's get a tweet out. Anybody? What are we tweeting today? Any good ideas? Oh, I'm sorry, Dorian. Oh my God, he wanted to fight me over the keyboard. Okay, let's go ahead and get a tweet. I need, hey, no scratching. Put those nails away. Put those nails away. You feel rejected. Why? You ready? Wait, there's no need to be rejected. No, I'm saying in like 20 minutes, when everybody's ready. All right, let's go. First ever trivia. Okay, hold on. First ever Unjacked trivia session starts in 20 minutes live. Okay, hold on. Turns out predictions can't have 3 options. Oh, run a poll instead. Oof, no 3 options? Oh, that sucks. Oh, that is really suck. Oh, he's rooting for Saucy and not you? Oh, okay. I thought that was me. I thought I did something. All right. First ever Unjacked trivia session. Wait, should we put a hashtag on trivia? Yeah. Okay, let's go trivia. And then we'll take that out. Let me see. Don't miss this stream. If you have some time. And then let's drop. All right, hold on one second. Let's, cause last time I showed this, I accidentally showed my eBay shopping, and I don't want to do that again. So let's do this. All right, let's go grab my my channel link real quick. I should have this on tap. I already know that, but I don't. So please go easy on me. Okay, we're just doing a simple tweet, right? Wait, should I add a picture too? Hold on, I'll show you guys in just a second. What picture? Let's see. Who's Unjacked? Do we have anything to put on here? Hold on. Yeah, actually, you know what? I'm gonna put this. Yeah, let's go. Trivia starts. Okay, hold on. First, okay, let me go ahead and show the browser again. We're safe now. All right, this is the tweet. Does anybody have any issues with this tweet? Is there anything I should fix in this tweet? Yo, Jordan, thank you so much, man. What in the world? Yo, we got a raid from Kaleidoscope. Hey everybody. We're just in here messing around with some Twitters. Yo, Kaleid, what's going on? How are you? Hold on, let's bring in the raiders the way we should be, all right? Can we do that? Yo, what's up, everybody? Get in here. Oh my goodness, we have a raid going on. Hey, Kaleid, how was your stream? How are you? Oh man, I haven't seen you in a while. I need to come out and play with you. All right, hold on. We got a shout out for the ma'am herself, Kaleidoscope. She's so much fun to play with, by the way. Yo, Shaku, what's going on, dude? Good to see you. All right, let's give some shout outs here. Shaku, thank you very much for the follow. Corner Couch Gaming, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate you. Jordan's Lover, thank you very much for the follow as well. Oh my goodness, we have a raid. Everybody, pronounced Shoku. Thank you very much for the correction, and I will try to remember that. Thank you, man. Thank you very much for everybody coming in. Hi, I'm Unjacked. I'm a daytime streamer. We're doing a variety show in the morning, and we're doing gaming at night. You guys are just coming in right before we're about to start trivia. That's right. Today, we're doing our first ever Unjacked trivia, and I got 10 questions. We have 3 contestants, and we're about to have a whole bunch of fun. We've never done this before, and we're doing it now. This year, we're going offline TV and just chatting, and I got something for you every single day. So I hope that you'll come out and hang out with me. Come consider it. At least consider it. All right, guys, let's get back to the Twitter. Hey, Collide, thank you so much. I appreciate you so much, especially for that raid. All right, we're doing a tweet right now, a tweet, whatever you want to call that. Let's get back into that, and then we're gonna start getting ready for everything. In trivia, we got Vaxen, Saucy, and Fitz competing. Yes, yo, Tulips is here too. What's going on, Tulips? Good to see you. All right, now that we got all the raiders, if there's anything that you want to talk about, any questions you have, please put them in the chat. I am a very chatty streamer, so we can talk about whatever. I'm easy peasy. All right, this is what we got. We got first ever Unjacked trivia session. Starts in 20 minutes live. Don't miss this stream if you have some time. There we go. Easy game, right? You're not high anymore? Hey, can you fix that? All right, let's go. Let's tweet this. All right, we got one going out. Thank you so much. Holy cow. I can't believe we got a raid from Collide. This is like... Just, it feels good, man. It feels good. All right, let's go see what we have going on Twitter real quick while we're here. Let's see if we have any goodies. Big E, 10,000 subs. Yo, Big E just hit 10,000. This is so good. Yo, Berlinator, what's going on, dude? Good to see you. We just went from 10 to 37. Yes, all thanks to Collide, and I appreciate her. I appreciate her very much. I love the inhale. I'm having a good time today. I'm not even baked. I'm not baked at all. Literally, this is crazy. All right, so Big E is celebrating 10,000 in an unfinished garage. Nice, big ups. Yeah, actually, he was a big dude. He lost a lot of weight. For anybody that does not know Big E, he was a Twitch streamer, went over to YouTube. Now he makes a lot of posts like trying to help people learn how to stream and stuff. He moved from like Ohio to North Carolina. He's a little bit quirky and stuff like that. I like him though. Yeah, Collide. How was the stream, by the way? Did you guys play Goose Goose Duck? Wait, you've been playing Gartic Phone lately, right? Is that what you... I don't know, but anybody here, if you're not following Collide, you're wrong. You are so freaking wrong for that. Yo, look right here. Collide right here. She was live playing Goose Goose Duck, son of a gun. See, all I had to do was scroll down a little bit. I want to do some of my assignments early. Yeah, that's a good call. All right, then you get baked, all right? Assignments, school, then get baked. Matthew, hey, little shout out to Matthew as well while we're here. I'm Matthew247, huge fan of the stream. Hey, Collide, also, while you're here, if you can hear me, hey, if you have any like special events going on this year and you wanna share them with me, let me know. I'll put them in my Discord, and I'll also announce them while I'm streaming too. So just keep that in mind. I mean, you don't have to give them to me today, but like if you do in the future, if you do any special events. All right, so good friend Matthew247, he's also streaming today. Yo, we should probably give him some love as well. Hold on one second. There we go. All right, sorry. I'm trying to balance like 2 things at once. And we're good. That's muted. All right, back to Twitter. All right, Plastic Rebel's finally home. Hey, just as a reminder for Plastic Rebel, his first stream back for the new year is tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you show up. He's doing a subathon. Let me see. Anybody else? I don't think there's anything good. I'm just scrolling through to catch up. All right. I don't do schedules or events. God bless you. I wish I was the same way. They're forcing me to do a Collide. I don't want to do it either. I have ADHD, and the last thing I want to do is be like structured. But you know, this is what happens when they force you. Accidental 36 hours Who does a 36-hour stream? The longest stream I've ever done is 11 hours. I refuse to do a 12-hour stream or worse. But there is a possibility that this month that might change. Yeah, she just loses track of time. I like going to Collide stream because she sings a lot and I don't know any lyrics. But Collide will be singing like all kinds of songs and I'll be thinking to myself, how the hell does she know all the words to that? It's very entertaining, only because she can do some things that I can't do. Clearly, all right? Clearly. Watch out, Plastic's going to make that a reality. I don't think so. All right, so we have an upcoming event that's very tentative. Me and Plastic are doing a bro versus bro, either this month or next month. We're going to pick 3 games. We're going to go head-to-head live on stream. The loser has to immediately start a 12-hour stream right after it finishes. All right. And the loser has to gift the winner stream 5 gifted subs. More to come on that one. All right. More to come on that. That will be the only opportunity for me to ever do a 12-hour stream. Otherwise, I'd rather sit there and just watch porn for like 12 hours instead. I can't even imagine streaming for 12 straight hours. What? Who even does that? All right. I'd rather walk on needles. Oof. Jesus. This is like some Final Destination shit. I like it. All right. I think we're good on Twitter right now. Oh, I do want to point this out. This is very interesting. So I don't know if anybody's noticed. The other day, Gordon Ramsay responded to XQC on Twitch. For those that are not aware of what the meta is going on in offline TV, right now, we got the poll up, by the way. Everybody, we have the poll. We have 3 contestants. You can guess and vote on who you think is going to win. All right, please add it. The poll is right above your chat if you need to go ahead and enter that in. No idea. Rather listen to Trump rally speech? No, I can't. I can't even. I appreciate your support. Look at this. All right. So for those who don't know, on Twitch, all the big streamers lately has been watching MasterChef. MasterChef is the cooking competition hosted by Gordon Ramsay, Sam Elliott, and some jerk off. All right. And Gordon Ramsay responded to XQC, and I'm not sure what that means. Okay. Because there's obviously a lot of like DMCA stuff. There's a lot of copyright issues, and Twitch is kind of right in the crosshairs. So let's read what Devin Nash says. Now, Devin Nash is a business analyst specifically for streaming, and he owns Novu, which is a streaming agency. So this is something that you would take with like importance. Ramsay responding to Twitch streamers is marketing for his new show. That's all. Okay, well, maybe this is nothing to worry about. Of course, he'll take free advertising if people talk about him. Streamers who think that's permission to restream his shows will find the real right holders' opinion very different. Mark these words. Ramsay has been a part of the Fox family for years, starting as host of Hell's Kitchen, which, by the way, great show. And since then, shows such as Kitchen Nightmares, Gordon Ramsay's 24 Hours to Hell and Back, MasterChef, MasterChef Junior, Hotel Hell, The F Word, and more. Upcoming, he has the series Next Level Chef set to air next season on Fox. Man, we might watch some MasterChef. Doesn't sound like they're coming for us. I would love to watch MasterChef with you guys. You didn't vote, he says. Oh no. Let's see who's winning. Right now, we have 1 vote for Fitz. We have 22 votes for Saucy, and we got 1 vote for Vaxxon. Please tell me that's not real. Are you guys really all in the bag for Saucy? You guys know he cheats and uses macros, right? Kitchen Nightmares is better. I don't know. They're all so good, man. They're all so good in their very unique way. I love Kitchen Nightmares. To me, I'd watch that over and over again. They so nasty. I agree with that. All right. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to slip over here to, let's go go to the other screen. I don't know, something like that. All right, we need to bring Discord in. We're gonna set this up so we can get going here momentarily. Hold on. How do I pop this out real quick? Create. Okay, we're gonna pop this out. I'm gonna try to capture this real quick. Saucy Baka, yo, what's up, PC? Good to see you, man. Oh, they say stop voting for me. I want to be the underdog, dude. They're gonna vote for you anyway. All right, let me add a window real quick. Okay, so we're gonna do a window capture. Let's go ahead. We'll name this Discord, and just for everybody that's unaware, we are hosting a live stage on the Discord right now, and you guys can see that. Okay, we're gonna, yeah, that should be good. Let's bring that in. We're on the live stage, and you guys can get in on this as well. This is where our trivia is gonna be. Okay, trivia will be, I don't know, we're gonna keep it right here. Is this cool? Is everybody good with this? I don't want to block the Goose Goose Duck stuff, but you know, there is that. All right, I got all 3 contestants in on the stage. Oh man, this is gonna be so good. All right, 20 votes for Saucy. Oh, that would be all right. It's basically even odds. Oh, I like this. All right, no, we got time, guys. We got time. I'm just setting this up right now. This is the first ever trivia. What do we got on Twitter? Has everybody liked my post yet? We got 3. We got 3 hearts and a comment. What's the comment? Yo, Vape Dex, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Yo, I'm gonna give you a heart on that too. Yo, Vape Dex, do I not have you? Yo, let's go. I'll be your 101st. Let's do this. I just followed Vape Dex. I already got Collide. Let's see, do I get the questions list if I like your tweet? Yes, of course, you know that. Clausy, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. Holy cow, everybody's coming out. All right, this is what we're gonna do. Let's take a 2-minute break. All right, 2-minute break. Let me straighten up my attitude. We're gonna come back, and I'm gonna host the first ever trivia. You're not gonna wanna miss this, trust me. You are either gonna like or hate what I just did with these 10 questions. The person who answers the most, they get the win. I don't have a prize yet. We got to figure this out. We're testing some segments first, and then I just got to get some prizes. So let's take 2 minutes. I'll be right back. You go pee, go do what you got to do. We'll get everybody on the stage, and we will begin. This is going to be so good. This is going on YouTube, by the way. And they're allowed to Google all the questions. First one that gets a ding in, they get it. All right, be right back. Hold on 1 second. All right, I am good to go. Whoo, my goodness. We just did a dab. It was perfect. Not these kind, the other kind. Let's see, do I get the questions? Possibly free win, yes. I'm not really on YouTube streams, and usually streams are early for my sleep schedule. Well, we're not streaming this on YouTube. This is going to get edited for YouTube. Let me see. Appreciate the questions are on Jack Base. I got this in the bag. Oh no, this is not. All right. Everybody get ready. All right. Let's call everybody up onto the stage. Amazing Medic. Wait, who's Amazing Medic? Guys, we already had a sign up. I could have a fourth. It's not a huge deal. If anybody wants to get in on this, you can. I don't have Amazing Medic on the sign up though. All right, listen, for anybody that's unaware, for the uninitiated, all right? Oh, you're amazing. All right, so this is the sign up sheet for all the future things. And we'll shout them out first. Okay. Tomorrow, we're doing Hangman. Tomorrow is Hangman. It'll be the same way, basically. We're gonna figure out how to do this correctly. We're working this out. On Thursday, we're doing the spelling bee. Okay? We are doing the spelling bee. PC just signed up. All right, you know what, PC? I'm gonna let you participate. So if anybody wants to sign up, all you gotta do is add your name to that Google document, all right? And I will keep adding all the sessions that we have coming up. All you gotta do is put your name on there and you can play with us. Yo, official. What's going on? Uncle Jack is here. All right, guys, let's get everybody on the stage, shall we? We got Amazing in here. I'll wait for everybody else to raise your hand, please. Here, I'll make it a little bit bigger, all right? We got Vaxin. We got Fitz. We're just waiting for Saucy. Saucy can find his own way up here, right? Yeah, boom. Easy game. All right. Hi, everybody. Let me pause the music real quick. Hold on a second. Because I got to make sure I turn you guys up, too. Where's my music? All right, there we go. Hi, everybody. Good morning.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, hold on. I got to turn you guys up from my end. All right, here we go. Actually, someone voted for Vaxin. Nice. Very nice. All right, let's turn you guys up so the chat can hear you. Good morning. How are you, Fitz?
I am doing well.
Good. I'm doing great too. Vaxin, how are you?
I am fine.
Good.
Fine.
Amazing Medic.
E.
Perfect. And Saucy. Good evening to you, Saucy.
How are you?
Yeah. Oh man. I hope you guys are good. You guys ready for this?
I believe in Vaxin. I think you'll win it.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right, Vaxin.
I voted for
Server
it.
mute yourself.
How do you guys feel about
That's
this? You get who thinks they have the trivia like in the bag?
If it's about you, I think I've got it.
All right. Well, you guys
it
are in
depends
luck.
on the type of trivia. I have affinity for like certain subjects rather than
Well,
others.
you guys are gonna love this one. You guys ready? I'm gonna tell you exactly what this trivia is.
All right.
We all know her. She just passed. She was the limelight of so many
kidding me?
entertainments. This is
honestly-
the one and only Betty White.
I have.
Betty
Oh
White
my
trivia?
god.
Fuck's
I have
sake.
no idea.
You guys
I
can
have
Google
Twitch
it.
tracker up and
I got
everything.
10
Right.
Stats.
10 beautiful
Right.
questions. Wait, Amazing Medic, he bounced out. He does not want to. I think.
Yeah.
We're going to start, so I'm assuming he does not want it.
Oh, he accidentally left. He just sent it in the chat.
All you got to do, all right, raise your hand. We'll get you back in. All right, there we go.
There you go.
All right. We're good? All right, perfect. Thank you, Saucy. All right. I actually cried when I saw the notification for the news site. Yes. So for anybody that does not know, Betty White, she was on so many shows and so many like movies that I grew up with. This is why I say the 50s, the 60s, the 70s, the 80s. I mean, she was part of so many decades. And I think it was worthy of her being our very first trivia session. All right. Yo, official CNES, I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. I appreciate that. I hope you're doing well. Who is that? She was an icon. So I hope you guys are ready. I did these questions right before the stream. I have my own cards. They're beautiful too. You guys ready? You guys can use Google, by the way.
Yep.
So we can. So basically, whoever has the fastest typing words per minute is the winner.
That perhaps could be correct. So let me ask you guys this. Does anybody have any questions before we begin?
So just to confirm what we're doing, I can look up any answer I want. I find it and I make like a bzzz sound or whatever.
Yeah, you can go like ding. All right, just go ding. And the first one, the ding, I'm gonna call on you, and then you can give me the answer. All right.
Right. No penalties if you get it wrong.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, hold on one second because this is kind of important as well. I probably need to go ahead and type this on here. So our 4 contestants, Fitz, because I need to keep score. Okay, so Fitz, and then we're gonna hold on. Wait, let's do this. I'm just setting this up real quick, guys, and then we will start. And then we got amazing medic, and then we're gonna put them at 0, and then saucy at 0. All right, that should be, and then we need to really shrink that down. Probably a lot.
Not even put it in alphabetical order.
There we go. All right, this is gonna be our scorekeeping live right here. We're gonna keep that right there. All right, everybody's good? Just go ding, go ding, go ding, they said. All right. And love the background. Dude, I thank you. I appreciate that.
Can't I just call ding and then type in the thing into Google?
No. Once you ding, you have 10 seconds to give me an answer.
10 seconds.
10 seconds.
That's a lot of time to Google Unjacked.
It is, but these questions are not exactly the easiest. Plus you got to ding in. So you get 10 seconds, and then you lose your turn. I move on to the next one. All right.
Can't I just spam ding then? Wait, no.
Should we make it 5 seconds then?
Make it 5.
5?
Yeah.
And we also get penalties so that we get the points deducted if we get them wrong. I'm anticipating getting them a lot wrong.
This one, we won't deduct the points because we'll see how it goes. The next one, we'll try that, and then we'll see how that goes. All right? We're going to work these out. We're going to be doing 2 trivia sessions this week, by the way. So this is just the first one. All right. You guys ready? I'm going to mix these up, all right? I'm going to mix them up. I'm not going to look. Okay. Your first question, gentlemen. Oh, this is... All right. What character did Betty play in the 1983 to 84 season of Mama's Family?
Ding.
All right.
Ellen Harper Jackson.
Wow, you even threw the Jackson. I will accept that. Holy cow! All right, 1 to saucy. Let me go ahead and update that. 1. Wow, that I didn't actually expect that. Holy cow! All right, 1 goes to saucy. That was incredible. Do you watch that or something?
No, I have our IMDb page up.
All right, good call.
Left 1983.
Good call. All right. Wow.
Wow.
All right. No worries. Let's go with the next one. Everybody's ready? Who is Betty White's, or I'm sorry, what is Betty White's full name?
Ding.
Damn,
Betty
saucy.
Marion White.
Dang, I saw it.
Ooh, not quite.
Yeah, what?
You're missing 1.
I think somebody else got in before
Can I
me.
ding again or not?
I don't think we can, right? I think we should.
On Google, it says... All right, wait. Ding.
Okay.
Betty Marion White Luden.
That is correct.
Let's go.
Yes, Betty Marion White Ludden. That is.
I would argue she was born Betty Marion White, though.
That's true. I will rephrase this question for future things for clarity. I did not consider that saucy. So, saucy, this is what I'm going to do because I would feel bad if I don't, all right? I'm giving Vaxen 1, and I'm giving you 0.5.
Hey, I'm happy with that.
All right, see, we can meet halfway. All right, we got this. She married Alan and kept the name. Yeah, the bastards. They always do that. I actually have an ex-wife. Here's a funny thing. She kept my last name to spite me. 20 years later, I still hate her. All right, let's keep going, shall we? All right, Betty White volunteered with blank in the 1950s. What service did she volunteer with?
Ding.
All right, go ahead.
U.S. Army.
Ooh, close, but not.
Ding.
Woman. Ding.
Okay.
I
Oh, wait,
did
wait.
first, right?
Saucy was first.
The American Women's Voluntary Services.
That is correct.
Oh, come on, dang. I had
That is correct. Those dings, those seconds, they matter. All right, let's go ahead and slide Saucy point one. By the way, during our mid break here, where's everybody from? Country wise, for the audience. Where's everybody? Let's see, Fitz, where are you tuning in from?
Scotland.
Where?
Scotland. In the
Scotland.
UK, United Kingdom. Yep.
Very nice. Oh, you're over there in Saucy's neck of the woods. Faxon, you're right here in the U.S. with me. Isn't that correct?
Yep. I am in New England with you.
How's the nice cold morning this morning?
I mean, it's fine. It's not as bad as it could have been.
Yeah, that's
but,
true.
I mean, I'm not excited for the rest of January's temperatures.
Yeah, it was 10 degrees Fahrenheit this morning when I brought the kids to the bus. Oh, man, it was cold. What about you, Amazing Medic? Where are you tuning from? Oh, I think his mic might be broke.
Give me a moment.
All right. Saucy, you're over there in the beautiful area of
Yeah.
France, right?
Yeah, France. How did you know?
I'm kidding. I know you guys can't
It was
go
the
there.
wine. I love the wine. I moved out there. It was great.
How are you this afternoon? Everything good?
Yeah, pretty good. I'm on my third cup of coffee. Absolutely stomping kids in trivia. Love it.
Well, listen, you're doing a great job, and I'm so glad you're participating. Yeah, hold on, guys. Let's look at let me see the chat. Yeah, Saucy's crushing it. That's true. Sweden right there. Wow, we got somebody from Sweden. Hey, River, good to see you, man. How do you feel if I challenge you to a go-kart race, dude? That would be so fun. I love go-karts. A lot of people don't know that about me. All right, next question for everybody. What was Betty's first husband's name?
Ding.
Whoa, Fitz with that one.
Yep, that was Dick Barker.
That is correct. That is correct. That puts Fitz on the board, everybody.
I'm happy now.
got
I'm
it.
content. I can lose.
He's not getting skunked today. All
Shortest
right.
marriage ever.
Right? Yeah, 1 year. It only lasted 1 year. Unbelievable. Let me see. Oh, nice. Something is working on my side. I hope everybody's enjoying this trivia session. This is something I've really been looking forward to, and very, very happy that we're actually making it happen. All right, this one is a really, really good one. I love this show. I think Betty was deserving of it. I can't believe it took so long. But what year did Betty host Saturday Night Live for the first time? Wait, what was that? Who's that?
Vince. That
Fitz,
was 2010.
2010's correct. Oh my God, we have a game afoot.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, what
Wow,
page are you on,
Fitz.
Dusty? What page are you on?
What page are you on? He says. All right,
Where did you
let me
find
see.
that?
Let's see. As you know, I'm going to be in the Pawtucket, Providence, Boston area come springtime, and I would like to challenge you and a bunch of other streamers. I'm down. That's roughly 2 hours, an hour and a half, 2 hours from where I live, Nebraska, and I will certainly travel to an IRL go-kart race. Okay, I will literally drive my ass down there to kick your ass in go-karts. All right, guys, moving on to the next question. Man, this is going very well. I hope you guys are enjoying this. How old was Betty when she passed?
Ding.
99. Ding. Oh, come on.
dinged.
I forgot to say ding.
Saucy was the first one to ding.
99.
That is correct. Damn.
Oh, come on.
I know, man. I know. I know. It's not easy, man. Look, you guys are doing great, all right? There's no shame in any of this. That ding can get away. That was an easy one. I put the easy one out there for you guys. All right. We're down to four more questions, and I hope you guys are enjoying this. What's the quiz about? Yo, River. So this is our first trivia session ever, and it's all about Betty White. All about Betty White. You don't understand. It's okay. I could go to Paris. Oh, that's true, because you could actually speak French. I cannot. I can use hand signals, though, mostly my middle finger, but don't tell anybody, all right? F for PC. Yeah, that feels bad. I'm not able to speak in Discord. Yeah, I don't know why, man. Go to your voice settings and make sure that your mic input is set correctly. Public service announcement to get your booster and flu shot. Yes, that is correct. Thank you, Tulips. Meg got her booster this morning. I got my booster along with the missus about a month ago, 2 months ago. So I am 3 shots in, and I hope you guys go get your shots too, so that way I can see you next time. All right, here we go. Fourth from the last question. PBS made a documentary about Betty. What was it called?
King.
All right, go ahead.
Betty White, First Lady of Television.
Damn it, this guy is on fire. Absolutely smoking the competition. That's correct. That is absolutely correct.
If you have only 3 questions. Okay, wait, never mind.
How many questions?
It's okay. Don't even worry about it, man. There's still second place. All right, so don't sleep on that.
So no points go to second place.
Everybody loves
you're the
second
first
place,
person
dude.
to lose.
Second place feels so good sometimes.
Yeah, Vaxon, please get 2 points. I don't want to
Yeah,
be the
there you
first
go.
loser.
All right, third to the last question. What was Betty's Golden Girl name?
King.
Holy crap. All right, go ahead, dude.
Kentucky Colonel.
That is incorrect. Waiting for the next ding.
Ding.
Fitz, what do you got?
Rose Nyland.
That is correct. Giving Fitz 1 more point. Oh my God, this is actually very close. This is a lot closer than I thought it was going to be.
Google failed me so hard.
Oh my goodness, yes. Rose Nyland. Let's see. Got your booster December 5th? Good. Please. I want everybody to be protected, all right? When I was getting my vaccine, the guy was done, didn't feel anything. And I was like, listen, the COVID vaccine was the fastest shot I've ever received. Literally, the booster did nothing to me other than give me a sore arm. That's it. Yeah, get out there. Yeah, Kentucky Colonel. I liked it. That was actually a reasonable answer.
Shit? Like, I don't know Betty White.
He's not even from the U.S. Well, Betty White's super famous, so he should know her. All right. Name one show Betty was on in the 1970s.
The 70s.
Oh, go ahead. Saucy.
The Pet Set.
Wait. Who dinged first?
I'll leave it for...
I thought I saw Saucy light up. I apologize. Was that you, Fitz?
I was speaking, yes, but I don't know who said it first.
I mean, I'm happy to take a point each.
Okay, hold on. Scrap that. Okay. We'll come back to that for the fair ding. I'm trying to watch the bubbles light up, but it's a little bit trickier than you think it is. All right. We're going to go to the other question. Don't answer that. All right. Do not answer that. How many daytime Emmy Awards did Betty win?
Ding.
All right. That's Saucy. Clear as day.
She won 5 primetime Emmys.
But how many daytime Emmys did she win?
Ding.
Go ahead.
2.
That is correct. There is a difference, and that's why I chose the second part, Saucy, because I was afraid the 5 would be so easy because it's at the beginning of the paragraph.
You literally just read the IMDb, didn't you?
No, actually, I didn't use that.
I personally put in Betty White Daytime Emmy, and then I probably got this accidentally correct because it says she was the game show host twice.
That is correct.
Wait, how many questions have we got left now?
Okay, we have one last question. This is it.
All right.
We actually, oh my God, this is way more tied. So whoever gets this right, either Fitz or Saucy, is going to win this. I had no idea it was going to come down to the wire. Okay, same question as before. This is the first one to ding in after I read it, of course. All right, name one show Betty was on in the 1970s.
Ding. I said it first.
What's that?
I said it first.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
Can we clip it?
The Betty White Show.
Let's clip it.
The Betty White Show is true.
Let's go.
My goodness.
I'm
Saucy?
clipping it.
Yeah, we need to, please clip that. I'm going to have to find a different system for this, but we'll figure this out, all right? Oh my God, Saucy wins by 0.5. Fitz, that was an outstanding show, especially for you too, Vaxon. Amazing Medic, we weren't able to get your mic working, and that feels so bad. I'm hoping that the next one that we're doing tomorrow's Hangman, and I'd love to get you in. I hope that you'll be able to get that mic fixed. Okay, guys, thank you so much. What do you guys think about this? Can I get some feedback from you guys? What can we do better? What is done correct? Just give me any kind of feedback. Fitz, starting with you.
Well, it was enjoyable. Like you said, though, having some better system to find out who is dinging first. Maybe I've got no idea how that'll happen.
Yeah, we'll figure something out. All right, that's fair. What about you, Vaxon?
I mean, I enjoyed it, but I felt that it wasn't as much trivia, right? Because all the questions were obscure, right? They were like stuff that only
Holy
people who
shit.
like, I mean, like, it was literally first to find it on the IMDb page, first to look it up. It didn't feel much like a trivia. It was still enjoyable, but I would prefer it if it, like, actually felt more like, again, like a quiz show, right? It tested your knowledge and not your typing.
All right, that's fair. I'll take that feedback for future questions. Amazing Medic still is not working. Saucy, any feedback that you would like to give?
I enjoyed it, but yeah, I think it was just a race of who could Google it first.
All right, we'll make this better into a more coherent situation, all right? Thank you, guys. I really appreciate that. Saucy, congrats on your win. Fitz, you were right there on his tail. That would have ended up as a tie if we didn't have the 0.5.
I did clip it, and it is actually indistinguishable who got it first.
It was so close. I was looking at Vaxon, but you also said it at the same time, and so they lit up like equally. But thank you, guys.
I don't think it matters if Fitz didn't.
I thought it was Fitz who dinged first, and I was like, fuck, if Fitz wins because of this. I'm not losing because of this.
Well, listen, I'm shooting for a Friday trivia. That gives me a few days to kind of refine the process, kind of get a few things going, and we'll see what we can do. I'll set it up on the spreadsheet a little bit later. I'll put it up. So thank you, gentlemen. I appreciate it. I'm going to empty out the stage so I can get back to the stream and start reading chat a little bit.
Yep. Thanks for having us.
Oh, thank you, guys. Unbelievable. All right, guys, we did it. We literally did it. Thank you so much. Let's go ahead and get the tally off. That is your daily trivia right there. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Hold on. I'm going to read the chat in just a second. All right. Hold on 1 second. Let's go back. A question to your sub question. What would there be rose nylon from? Where is nylon from? Oh, yeah. You know what? I don't know where she's from. Gonna go downstairs, stay in chat. Hey, no worries, River. I appreciate you being here. Gonna play down to the 0.5. The 0.5 really mattered on that one. I did not see that coming. You need to figure out something with the bill. Have your contestants. Oh, the bell. Yeah. No. I'm sure that there's a method that I can use to make this better. I'm going to go and find that, and we're going to see if we can fix it. Thank you, Nebraska. I appreciate that chime in. Let me see. Going to go downstairs, eat, stay in the chat. I got to go. River, thank you so much. How long is the stream going to run for? We have about 2.5 more hours of the stream. We do about a 4-hour stream every day. And so far, we're about almost an hour and a half in. This is so much fun. I'm really enjoying this. I failed miserably there. Vaxon, you did fine. You're helping me figure out the process. You did just fine, sir. None of my mic didn't work at all. Dude, that sucks. Well, let's see if we can fix that for the future, right? Because I would love to get you in. I only have 60 words. Well, I mean, trivia is trivia, right? I mean, trivia is just general questions. Like, I'm not using excuse me. I'm not using like Trivia Pursuit or something like that. Right? I'm not using questions that everybody knows. That would be, I don't know. Maybe one day I will. I don't know what the next trivia is going to be over, but we'll find out. I think Betty White was certainly worth it. And thank you to Betty. Rest in peace. Obviously, she's such an American icon. I know a lot of you guys are not from the U.S., and maybe that's not a big deal to you, but that's okay. That's perfectly fine. I'll be back. Sounds good, River. I'll see you in a little bit. Be saucy, be deliberately throwing to make the quiz closer. Yeah, there it is. He's putting the heat on you guys. Yeah, I don't know why it didn't work, PC. I have no idea. You're going to have to test it out or something. We can test it out before the stream next time if you want. See if we can get you working. Maybe it won't always be single topic trivia. No. This one I just wanted to. This one was kind of close to me. I really like Betty White. She was a huge deal. Made frontline newspapers all last week. And I felt like it was appropriate. You know, it was a good topic. I think it was a good way to start out. And I'm actually just fine with what we just did. Maybe a more broad subject. Yeah, in the future, right? They're all going to be different. But this one in particular was all about Betty White. I don't regret that decision at all. She literally did 70 years in television and movies. I mean, she's not some obscure actor. She's quite famous. So I feel like that's reasonable. Betty White, except she died and she was in the proposal. You knew something. See that? I just took the piss. Hey, it was a good time. Thank you guys for participating. I really appreciate that. And listen, I don't expect you guys to know everything I throw out there. Like, listen, I could do an American icon from Massachusetts and Vaxon wouldn't know them either. I'm pretty sure. I could do something about Thanksgiving and you guys wouldn't know shit about it. So, we'll figure it out. Hey, if there's something I can do better, I'm always open to constructive criticism. Let's improve the process. Let's go. I was giving her the benefit of the doubt, but 80 years, that's perfect. It's crazy how some people might not know much about Betty White, but the death will impact a ton of people. Absolutely. Like, nobody gives a shit about the royal wedding, but half the world watched it anyway. Only for her for Meghan Markle to go to Canada. Can you imagine? Things are so bad. You're like, you know what? I'd rather be Canadian. Yeah, Betty White's huge, man. Like, that one was totally worth it. But in the future, there'll be other ones, of course. Actually, Betty was born in Oak Park, Illinois. I actually did not know she was born in Illinois. Is Oak Park like right outside of Chicago by any chance? I know a bit about Thanksgiving. I suck with celebrities. Sorry, I don't watch TV and I don't watch movies either. So I'm not the best either. Anyway, it was for fun. It was a good time. I hope you guys enjoyed that. This is something completely different than what we normally do. Hey, you know what else we got to do? Wait, what are we hitting today? Are we going to do some TikToks today? Yo, let's go over there and do that. Let's jump into some TikToks. Everybody cool? We're just doing some reviews for everybody that's unfamiliar with this situation right here. I do a TikTok. I haven't done TikToks in a while. I need to post something. This was my last TikTok. How close the dings were? Yeah, they were really close. So we are going. Let me look at this picture real quick. Yeah, that is like super close. See, Vaxon lit up and then his wasn't as bright because he's got the gray border down here. But even Fitz was lightly there. For some reason, I think because Vaxon's background here was darker, his green lit up better. But yeah, I see what your point is. We're going to use some kind of tool that you can ding. All right, we'll figure that out. After the stream, I'll go research. TikTok reactions were fun yesterday. I think they were good too. I hope you guys enjoyed them. All right, hey, this is my last TikTok for anybody that doesn't know. All right, so this is from yesterday. That one. Let's go do this one.
Yo, I'm jacked.
Yo, what's up, dude?
Yo.
Turn
around.
Oh, like snap. Oh, snap. Dude, it was green on green crime. All right, that's the last one I did. All right. So, hey, if you're on TikTok and you follow somebody that I should be following, please put their name in the chat for me so we can go check out their stuff. But please, nothing that's going to get me banned on Twitch, please. I would really appreciate it. Because, yes, I do know that nudity does slip through on TikTok, and I really don't feel like showing boobs on stream, so I take 7 days off, all right? You kind of look like a gym teacher from the 70s with that headband. Thank you. I appreciate that. The headbands are locked away in the locker right now, but they do come out when we do competitive gaming. Unjack killed a Jack. Yeah, absolutely. We do not want any kind of booba stream here. That is what we're trying to avoid. For you, wait, no. See, this is what I mean. There's always like hot chicks on my wall when I go to TikTok, and I don't know how to stop that. And I don't know if I want to stop that, but I feel like I should stop that. Is that a bad thing? Does anybody know? Free EST trivia of my life. Oh, freest. I wonder why. I never use TikTok, so I have no idea why it starts there. Okay, we got Mints up here. I don't watch a whole lot of gaming. I actually don't know who he's playing with. Anyway, we're not going to watch all of them. There's Legs doing her thing. What are they doing? They're painting? Okay, wow, that's loud. I don't want to get deemed.
Yemen. Yeah, nice.
This is one we followed yesterday. Let's get this.
No. Can you name a country that starts with Y? Yemen. Yeah, nice. Can you name a country that starts with Z?
Zoki.
No.
Sedi.
Z.
New Zealand.
Can you name a country that starts with
Okay,
Y?
that's pretty good. That is pretty good. Let me mute that real quick. Hot chicks kind of sus. Hey, listen. I don't sit on TikTok and watch videos, but when I created my TikTok account, it's just ladies. You know what I mean? Can you name a country that starts with W? Wales. This guy is so pro Wales. It's intoxicating. See, if you can do that, Wales is part of the UK, not an independent nation. Thank you for correcting him, Vaxon. We here at the stream really appreciate any kind of corrections that we can get for Saucy. Let me see. Wakanda, I'm going to go ahead and give it to him. Wakanda should fit the bill. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Ocean, the boys here. What's up, Ocean? Good to see you, man. I didn't watch TikTok, and I still don't. It's all right. I don't either, but we're here anyway. All right, let's see what else we can find. Oh, this is the questionable dude that I followed yesterday, but I wasn't sure how I felt. Wales is the Pluto of Dude, we're going to get a roast eventually this summer when we can work up like a really good panel. Maybe we'll host the first ever Unjacked roast. I will select like 6 of you guys for one stream to we'll host like an actual roast. What do you guys think about that? It has the same energy you cannot deny. All right, let's see what Luca has going on.
All right, I may have found something that proves that the government makes humans. All right, every boy duet this and see if you have that freckle right there on your arm. All right, I may have found something that proves that the government makes humans.
Dude, that is weird. Oh, what is the duck doing, dude? This guy, he's the worst for cooking in the kitchen. I mean, I love his spirit and everything, but Martha Stewart would probably take him out back and fight him for some of the cooking that he does. I mean, I love the guy. I love his energy. He brings it to the kitchen, and I don't want to take that away from him. But damn, his cooking. I wish Gordon Ramsay could drop by his apartment and just kind of let him know like where he can make improvements. We have our own governments, we have borders, and our own leaders. Jesus. Well, hold on. Technically, my town has the same thing. We have our own leaders, we have our own borders, and we have our own governments. The duck looks like he's playing Mahjong with uncooked cookie dough. Dude, that's beautiful. I'm going to let him know, all right? I will let him know. Let's see. We got some Among Us. What's this one? Tom Cardy? Who is Tom Cardy? Oh, he was that musician, right? Hold on. Let's start this over. Let's give some sound.
One cappuccino. Lovely. Thank you very much. No worries. And one breakfast bowl. Wow, that looks great. Enjoy your meal. Yeah, you too.
I am fine all alone, but when I leave my house, I become a fat idiot in front of other people. A giant stupid piece of shit in front of other people. By myself, I tend to be eloquent, and then I go outside to say really dumb shit to people I don't know or will ever see again. That's worse for some reason.
All right, guys, I like that guy. That guy is a slayer over here on TikTok. I like that. But we have our own, and the key here is the word national. Oh, son of a gun. You guys and your nationalism. Let me see. So did Mexico before Americans colonized it. That was an accident. I'm pretty sure we accidentally colonized Mexico. We have our own national sports team. You guys will do anything for attention. I swear to God. Why are you anxious? Don't be anxious. Tulips. Just take it down. Just breathe through your nose. And listen, breathing exercises work. So just forward and backwards. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Got it? All right, everybody's good. We're good. We got it back in action. Oh, it's for one of his songs. Okay, I thought somebody was getting stressed out. I was doing a countdown for you just so we could do that. Bow, bow, bow all day, every day, dude. His songs are slamming. Oh, Cooking with Linja. Let's see what she's got going on today. I wish they would just start. Okay, here we go. Ice Cube.
We've all seen this video. Let's see if it's bussin' or not.
Okay. Oh. No. No. Oh my God.
That's bussin'.
Oh my God. I almost can't even.
We've all.
Oh my God. Did you guys just see what she just did to that plate? I can't even like that one. That one I'm not going to like. That one, can't do it. There's Mince. Yo, there's Mince, Goose Goose Duck. He's with the other peeps as well. I think, yeah, I know them. All right. Anyway, let's keep going. Plastic Rebel. I don't really watch a lot of gaming TikToks. I like funny stuff. We'll see. Oh, wait. Did we already watch this one or no? The countdown made me more anxious. Did it really? Hey, listen, for anybody that's slipping out of here, I see the numbers going down. So I just want to say this. For anybody that just slipped out here, right? And if you enjoyed this content, I appreciate you staying for a little while, even if you were lurking unwittingly from Collide's raid. Thank you for spending time with us. I appreciate you. I'm sure I'll probably never see you again, but I'm very glad that you at least got to see whether you liked my stream. I hope you have a great day, a great night, wherever you are. And again, I appreciate your time. All right. I mean, yes, there's Scotland National Team. Jesus, this guy's going to try to convince us that Wales is a real place. Were they all, let me see, are all just national sports team for the UK? Oh, plot twist. Great production. No, the production's on point. I just can't get behind what she just did to tuna and salmon. Was that salmon or tuna? I don't even know. Of course, Wales is a real place. We have dragons. Whoa, wait a minute. Is that where they shot Transformers? Was it the 3-headed dragon? There's no way. Dude, I've actually seen that place in a movie, if that's the place. They have Merlin. Do you remember that? Please tell me you remember that. That was like one of my favorite parts in Transformers. Is that Wales? You know Merlin? No freaking way. Dude, hey, everybody, we're all going to TwitchCon over in Wales. All right, we're meeting at Saucy's. He lives down the road from my nan. Oh my goodness. I've always wanted to meet Merlin, especially after I found out he was an absolute drunk. All right, let's go. Let's see what this guy is all about. Wait for it to restart and waiting for it. Here we go.
When you are bad at your own game.
Can you name a country that starts with Y?
Hint.
Asia, close to Africa.
Isn't it like a really long name?
It's a 4-letter name.
I'm retarded. Wait.
Right next to Oman.
Tom, you did geography for fuck's sake.
Yemen, have you heard of it?
No, I haven't.
Oh,
No
fuck, you did geography,
way.
you fuck.
Can you name a country that starts with Z?
Yeah, Zimbabwe.
Nice.
2 with K.
Holy shit. Give me a sec. What the? Okay, wait.
No, there is. I know one.
Dude, I'm actually.
Oh yeah, there's quite a few actually.
Yeah, of course there's a few. I'm just fucking with K. Am I stupid, dude? I'm literally my video is about asking people to name countries that starts with K. Don't say it. Don't say it.
Come on,
yeah,
Kazakhstan.
Sorry, Kazakhstan.
That's the one that I got in my head. Yeah.
Kenya.
Oh, there you go.
Kiribati.
I got Kazakhstan and
Kuwait.
What's it? Korea. That's the only two.
Korea's
Yeah,
fine.
Korea doesn't count because it's South Korea.
Yeah, you can't count that for sure.
Shit, yeah.
Ah, man, that's a good one. Dude, I really like this guy. I'm going to drop him another heart, dude. That is pretty solid stuff. I really like his content. All right. Wales is a conspiracy from what I know. Yes. He's a bit of a recluse. Is that true? You got space for 30? I think so. We're at 29. We almost got 30. Whales of a tail. Yeah, I agree with that. Yemen has 5 letters. Yeah, I don't know why he said 4. That's weird. Maybe we should criticize him in the comments. I don't know. You guys can go find this video and tell him that he's too dumb to know how many letters Yemen has. I'm sure he'll take that. He'll take that criticism and fix it next time. Yugoslavia. Yeah, that's fake. That's true, actually. Kenya. Okay. I've never heard of. What is it? Kiribati? Is that how you say it? Kyoto? Is that a country? I don't even think that is. I think that's a city, right? Same energy as Massachusetts. Man, those mass holes never catch a break. Never catch a break. Everyone, dude, we were in Massachusetts last week because I live right on the border. So we went down there. And as soon as we got there, my wife's like, oh my God, these guys, look how they drive. They're so friggin' aggressive. I don't know if anybody's ever driven in New England, but here's a little secret. New York, well, I'm going to count New Jersey, all right? So New Jersey, New York, Connecticut, Rhode Island, and Massachusetts are some of the most aggressive drivers in the United States. Like, everybody gives Mass the worst rating and calls them massholes. But at the end of the day, the majority of New England are just absolutely atrocious drivers. And then you come to Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine, and you just want to cry because these are by far some of the worst drivers I have ever shared the road with. Absolutely embarrassing, if you will. You know what I mean? Country city, what's the difference? Not much. It's pronounced Kiribati. Is that right? That's weird. That is actually weird. Aggressive drivers with crap fashion taste. Damn, got him. Absolutely got him. Oh, River's back, bitches. All right, River, so good to have you, man. Thank you for being back. Appreciate that. Us bitches are right here just hanging out. I mean, not being funny, I've never met an American who can drive well. Well, come stay with me for a week and I'll fix that. Let me see. Your driving tests are not... Dude, we barely even take driving tests. You kidding me? They're like, hey, come on down for your new shiny car. And listen, try to stay away from large groups and protest, all right? And most people do that. Some people can't, though. Some people, they see those protests and they're like, I'm joining them with the car and everything. Y'all can't. You're on a singable peninsula. Hey, one time we get the Cape, and everybody thinks we are on a peninsula. Unbelievable. All right. What else we got going on? It is 11:41. We still have 20 minutes for a scheduled break, by the way. Oh, how is everybody? Can I get a temperature of the chat real quick? Can we flip out of this just for a second? Can we just take a pause? We've been going pretty hard for almost 2 hours. How's everybody? Is everybody good? Is everybody having fun today? Can I also ask a serious question? Like, I know this is going to be like a little bit of a lull here, just because I want to get some feedback. This is my second day of doing just chatting only during the day. Last night we did gaming, we did Gang Beasts, and then we did prop and hunt or something. Prop hunt? I don't know, something like that. This is the type of content I want to make this year. I want to make content that is chunks that can be used on other platforms, that is interesting, that is different from day to day. I'm looking for something that is different than just playing a game and talking for 4 hours. This kind of showcases my personality, what I'm capable of, and where I'm going as a larger streamer. Can I get some feedback? And it's okay if it's negative. I don't mind, as long as it's constructive and not just, you're a fucking loser or something like that. How are we doing? Fucking dying of air loss. Oh no. I'm on fire with my first win. Yeah, Saucy, you're going down in history, buddy. First win ever. Prop and seek. That's what it was. Thank you. Appreciate that. I got all the jokes today. I think it's from the Afghan. Yo, another great strain, if you can get your hands on it, Tulips, is LA Affy. LA Affy. All right. LA Affy is so good. It's a cross between LA Confidential and... Fuck, I'm drawing a blank on the other one. But have you tried the Hunter Call of the Wild? No, I have not. Just chatting. Yeah, absolutely. Fucking loser. I'm never gonna amount to anything. It's all right. We're going to keep trying until we do. It's nice because you can read chat. Yeah, I like reading chat. Yo, Yada's here. I feel envious of those that have cats. Oh, I have 2 cats. Dorian's over here yelling at birds. You guys can't see him. You guys can see like the tip of this table right here. But he's over here to my side looking out the window at the birds that are on the ground. Oh, no, it's a squirrel. I'm sorry. There's a squirrel that's hopping across the lawn, and he's over here kind of like having a conversation about, I'm going to get you. Yeah, he's like, like that. Oh, it's so good. It is so good, man. It was because of me. I apologize. Yo, Matt and Benny, what's going on? Good to see you. Thank you. You like the background? I appreciate that. People know what they're getting. Yeah, I want to be more upfront with what you're going to get. I'm hoping that people will see that. I'm hoping people will like the flow of the show. This is the Unjacked show. It's going to be every single day, starting right around 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday. I'm hoping we can keep that schedule. Of course, there'll be a few days that I'm going to have to take off from time to time. Like the 19th of January, which is a Wednesday. That will be a no stream day. I have a doctor's appointment then. So any days that I have to do like that kind of stuff, I'm just going to have to cancel the stream, just so everybody knows. But for the most part, it'll be Monday through Friday from 10 to 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I hope that you guys will join me. This is the kind of stuff I want to do, and I hope that you'll be interested in it. But I do expect to lose hundreds of followers because I'm no longer playing balloons. I'm no longer playing, XYZ, whatever it is. Yesterday, I think we lost 5. And I'll probably lose another 5 today. So appreciate all the followers. I appreciate the support that you give. We started the stream this morning with 4483. So we'll see how that goes. I'm waiting for the day Rampage on stream. I hope one day he will. Sometimes he gets up there. Oh, there's a big fat crow on the lawn now. He's in hunter mode. How can I show you guys? Hold on. Can I show you? All right. Hold on 1 second. All right. I'm going to show you guys. Hey guys, this is my cat right here. His name is Dorian. If you guys are just coming in, Dorian also has a command here in the chat. You guys can see his own Instagram right here. He's super cute. You can drop him a follow if you have Instagram, and you can see all those fluffy pics as they come out. I see you weren't competing against any others. Oh, still play Goose Goose Duck. Yeah, at night. Nighttime is going to be the games. We might play some games mixed in with the stream going forward. But during the day, I don't want to do games. I want to do more of this kind of content. I want to talk about the news. I want to talk about some politics. I want to have some fun, have some segments. There's going to be a lot of things that we're going to be doing. Does winning today officially crown me best mod? For now, yeah, until Dawn competes. I guess I can't argue with that. What else has the same energy? Oh, no. A dry hit and eating a burnt piece of popcorn. Amen to that. That sounds good. I got to get some more tea here in a few minutes. Guys, I'm empty. Oh no, what is he going to do for caffeine? He's freaking empty, man. All right. Don't need to, let's see. It's a really nice game just because it's very realistic environment and it's like no other game, That's true. That is very true. The Hunter. I want to do just something different, right? I want to do something that nobody else can replicate, right? Of course, I'm friends with all kinds of streamers. Oh, he's looking out this window now. Oh, no. He's got a window right there, and he's got a window right there. Oh, no, guys. Oh, he is on the hunt. What's out there, Dorian? Dorian, what's out there? All right, he's going to figure it out. Honestly, it's kind of homey. Yeah, like this is what I like to do. I want to make interesting content. Anybody can play Goose Goose Duck. Anybody can play balloons. Anybody can do all those things that I always do. The only difference is they're not me. Some of them are even better than me. Some are worse than me. It's a little bit of a mix, but I'm hoping that this will be interesting. So let's go back over and let's do, oh, we're looking at we're looking at that. Let's go back over. This is my Twitch. It's not a big deal. All right. Hangman is one of those. And then we are working on TikTok, if I'm not mistaken. Where are we at? Only jazz. Oh yeah, this is where we left off. Let's go back because I have 2 windows open. I'm so dumb. Cooking with Linja. This is another one. Oh no, are those Air Force Ones, by the way? Can we just get one more in here? I'm gonna give her another shot, okay? Because I feel like it's the right thing to do.
But I do dip my Air Force Ones.
Coffee shoes. Let's see if they're styling or whining. These are fresh. Wrap in the shoe and let them sit for 2 hours. Final product.
I feel it. Coming in. Go. Walking on my
Gonna be stunting at bingo.
Okay, how do you guys feel about that? Can I just say real quick, that kind of hurts my feelings. I feel like boiling those shoes probably degrades the leather or like the thread or something. Applying that kind of heat for 2 hours. I mean, think about when you cook like vegetables and stuff like that. It breaks them down, right? Would it be no different here? I feel like those shoes would be super messed up. Wasn't it a free game on Epic Games? It was free on Steam last night. Yeah, Prop and Seek is free. It's interesting. It was definitely a very fun game. I liked it. Honestly, it's kind of homey. Screwdriver almost fell off the table with Dory. Oh, yeah, I know. I try to put like blades and different things on the table just to kind of make it more challenging for Dorian. So sometimes there's like rows of nails and stuff like that. And at the end of the table, you guys can't really see it, but over here, there's actually a small fire pit that he has to jump over. So yeah, it's no big deal. The way I would describe the stream is when all the adults are downstairs, but all the teens are running around upstairs. Yeah. That's a good way to describe it, actually. I actually know exactly what you mean by that. They use a stain the royal family's clothes in tea. Oh, really? I mean, I know it's a good way to do it, but like, I feel like it's going to break down the materials in a way that's bad. Like, you can see that the thread has absolutely consumed the color of the coffee. Where the white leather is just like a beige off, color. Is your cat? Let me see. Yeah, that's my cat. The Hunter. Yeah, that's one of my cats. I have 2 cats. The other one's a little shy, and we just got him, so he has not been out to the stream. If it was more chocolate brown, then it would be better. I agree with that. It just looks kind of dirty. That's all it looks like. I mean, it's nice that she put the white shoelaces in there to kind of offset the color, but it just makes the shoe itself look like it needs to be washed. Yeah, she just really messed up those Air Force Ones. But she did it for content, and she did it for 6.6 million views, my friend. So it's kind of hard to argue with that, right? 6.6 million? That's incredible. Obstacle, yeah, we got to keep things interesting for Dorian. Otherwise, he thinks he gets away with it. And over here, he is not getting away with it. The quality of the content she makes is really high, though. No, I do agree with that. Like, she's crushing it. These are things that I need to like come away from with like ideas. Because if I want to crush it on TikTok, I need to see who is crushing it on TikTok and go from there. Nice. Let me see. It depends on the fabric. It has to be like cotton or silk mix. Oh, okay. See, I don't know much about like when it comes to like clothing like that. It looks white, but just in a shadow. Yeah, a little bit, right? It's kind of like an off shade, right? Oh, hi, Dorian. You're back. He loves being here. Sorry, guys. He's creeping up on me right now. This kitty cat is always creeping. Plastic Rebel. What's going on here? Miles Morales. I don't want to get DMCA, dude. That's what I'm trying to avoid. Wait, he's back again?
He wins 20 euros.
Capital of Belgium. Brussels. Ireland. Dublin. Kenya. Nairobi. Morocco. Rabat. New Zealand. Wellington. Canada. Ottawa. Mexico. Mexico City. Dominican Republic. Santo Domingo. Andorra. Andorra la Vella. Fiji. Suva. Cambodia. Phnom Penh. Malaysia. Kuala Lumpur. South Africa. The official one is Pretoria, but there's Pretoria, Kapstadt, and Bloemfontein. Egypt. Cairo.
Whoa.
Qatar. Doha. Lebanon. Beirut. Capital of Estonia. Tallinn. Belarus. Minsk. Moldova.
No way.
And the capital of Albania.
Tirana.
It's got 20 out of 20. Holy shit. We reward
No
knowledge.
way.
40 years for you. Oh, the amazing challenge. Holy shit.
If he can't name
That is unbelievable. Do you guys think you could do that? Does anybody here in the chat think you could do that? Yo, this is a brilliant idea. Let's write it down. Dorian, let's write it. Let's get Notepad up. That is a brilliant idea. Let's see. Country capital challenge. All right. We are going to be adding that to our repertoire as well. Okay. So I like that. I will host a session where I'll give you the country, you give me the capital, and whoever can name the most wins. Dude, that could be so good, man. Hold on. I got to pause this real quick. This thing's getting out of control. Worth it 110%. Yeah. I mean, listen, if you like that color, I think it looks great. That is attractive. For me, it just looks dirty, but like for a lot of people, they're going to be thinking it's amazing. You like Impractical Jokers? I've seen them once. I don't actually have cable TV, so I don't have a way to watch them. But he doesn't know the capital of the Vatican. Wait, what is the capital of Vatican? Do they have a capital? Is it Rome? Isn't Vatican in Rome? Wait, what? I know all the countries. I bet I can learn all the capitals. All right, we'll see about that. The capital of Vatican is the Pope. I like that. That's so good. Hi, by the way. Yo, what's up, Dawn? Good to see you. Good morning. Oh, my goodness. Wins what? I don't know. We got to figure out some prizes. So this year, I'm going to be giving out T-shirts again. I got to get some more ink made for those that don't see this. This is a custom shirt that I made with the avocado and unjacked, but I had to throw away all the ink for it because it all dried out. So we didn't use it all in time, but I would like to send out prizes in the mail. I'm going to have stickers made this year for the unjacked logo and some other things. I'm going to have T-shirts made. I'm going to have hats embroidered. And even if you're overseas in another country, I will mail it to you for free. All right, so maybe we'll add some of those prizes as we refine the segments and see how this goes. All right, that's my promise. I will work on that. We will figure out how to do that. I meant knowing all the capitals is attractive. Yeah, smart men and women are kind of sexy, right? Vatican City is its own capital. Oh, I did not know. I don't follow the Vatican, honestly. I had no idea. So what's my prize for winning inaugural trivia? Dude, a makeout session. As soon as I get to Wales, you get the first makeout session. All right. That's your prize. I hope you really enjoy it. You can't be sending me anything if I win. I just want clout. Yeah. I mean, listen, if you guys don't want me to send you anything, I won't. But if you do want some free merch, I'm working towards that. All right. Make me VIP 5 wins mod. Whoa. No, that's pay to win. You can't do that, man. I can do the VIP, but I can't do the mod. The mod is one of those things that's earned. I can't just give that away. Did you ever look into the beanies? No, not yet. Not yet. I haven't looked into like any of that stuff just yet, but I will. I would love to do beanies. Would you guys rock unjacked beanies if I got some? We could actually do that. That's your deal. I like it. I like your deal. Since I was in the first loser, do I get banned? Not today. Not today, friend. But next time, all right? Next time, we'll work on that ban. Them in a Rocket League stream. Oh, did we? Holy crap, that was a long time ago. There is so much merch that I want to do. The question is, I need to grow a little bit more. I think I need to get a little bit more established before I can start rocking a lot of that good merch. I got a few ideas of live stream activities. River, please drop them in the Discord if you wouldn't mind, or send them over here and I'll try to take notes. That sounds so hot. Yeah, absolutely. Sounds massively hot. Trust me, you're going to love that session. Y'all are nasty, she says. Oh, no. Saucy, you nasty. Oh, man. More or less Vatican of an... Oh, see, I don't watch anime. That's my downside. I am not a weeb. Have I not earned it? Not yet. Not yet. No, actually, Vaxen, you would be one of the very few I would offer that to if you really wanted it. If you really wanted mod. Let's see. I wear beanies. Do you really? I mean, I'll order beanies. Beanies aren't that expensive, right? I think. Well, let's go look. Alibaba. Let's see. We go to, oh shoot, that's an ad. That's not good. All right, let's go. Let's get this off here. Get off. All right, there we go. Let's do beanies. Wait, do you think they come up as beanies? Yeah, they sure do. Let's see. Beanie warm. So I could actually, let's just click on this. We'll just click on it, right? I'm just doing general research live for you guys. This is how this works, all right? If you're a streamer or a business or something like that, Alibaba, look, as much as I don't want this made in China, in the 1980s, the US gave away all its power of production to China. The Republican Party, specifically Ronald Reagan, decided that outsourcing all of our jobs to China and Asian countries was the best way forward so we can become a service country and only eat. And so accomplishing that forces Americans like me to go to websites like this and place orders for things like this. So this with the Unjacked logo on it would look pretty hot. What color should we do? They have all kinds of colors. Do we have a preference? I mean, we probably do a couple of different colors. I'd probably do a pink one for the boys and maybe a blue one for the girls or something like that. Well, that's not bad. Let me see. So if I ordered, who's messaging me? My phone's over here going. So that's not bad at all. Hey, Honey Chaos, thank you very much for the Twitter follow. I appreciate you. What are we doing here? Oh, thanks for the retweet, guys. Appreciate that. Sorry, I'm getting all my Twitter notifications right now. All right. I'm thinking bright orange with a green Unjacked logo. Oh, that would actually look good. That would look really nice, to be honest. So we'd be able to get the beanies for like a few bucks with custom embroidery already on it. I would be able to give those away all day long. I'm comfortable with that. How does that look? Let me see. It's not really, let's see. Yo, is Zach here? Hold on. Was Zach here? Zach, I'm sorry if I missed your message. Apologize. Good to see you, Zach. Oh, Zach was made mod in 2 months. Yeah, that's true. Zach was a powerhouse in the Discord too. Well, there's two different mods. There's the mod in the Discord, and then there's the Twitch mod. Because some people spend more time in Discord and some people spend more time in the Twitch chat. So there are two different ones, and one does not automatically mean the other. So if you do want to be a mod and you think you qualify for it, you can send me a message or drop it in the Discord or whatever and let me know. 3 days, 4 days? What? You what? Follow age? Let me see. 1 year, 3 days. Holy crap. We just went over a year. Very nice, dude. Bright orange. Let's see. Redeem VIP eventually, and then I'll be relevant and be good. Well, now also keep in mind, you can't be mod and VIP at the same time. It's one or the other. No green. No, not from that company, but maybe like there's a green. Oh, that's a nice green too. Look at this. Hold on. Where is it? Do you guys see that green right over here? See it? It's right here. This hot green right here. Oh my goodness. That would look so good. Balaclavas though. Oh my God. He's going to rob a bank in style. Oh my God. You mean the full? Yes. How many people want a ski mask instead? Oh my God. Does anybody want an unjacked ski mask? It's been years. I know, dude. A whole freaking year. That's unbelievable. That's the one. Dude, this orange and this green is so good. I'm going to give all of my neighbors unjacked merchandise too. So they're all like shoveling their driveways with all of my merch. But all right, but here's the thing. It cannot be a piece of shit hat. Like if I'm going to order hats, like they have to be of the highest quality. I'm willing to pay extra. I don't care. Because if I send you a piece of shit hat and it goes bad really quick, you'll never forgive me for it. Unjacked Mafia, let's go. Yeah. Hey, who wants unjacked trench coats? Anybody? No big deal. Those are good colors. Yeah, these are great colors. Hey, you know what else I like? I like these little pom-poms. Like they're a little bit more expensive. I would spend up to like $1,000 on hats. And then well, that would look dumb having this say like unjacked in here. I feel like that would look dumb, but that's a beautiful hat. Maybe we can put something else instead of unjacked there. So like, look at this one. This is beautiful right here. This might be my favorite. So you get this, right? You get the logo on the flip. I know these are not beanies. I know these are like official like winter hats. $1,000 is a bit much. You aren't that big yet. No, but I give away merch like crazy. I know $1,000 seems like a lot, but trust me, it's not that much. Stars Business next will be Unjack's Rebellion. Yes, unjacked 9mm. Oh, everybody strap up. Here we go. Here's your unjacked Glock. Here's your unjacked Glock. I don't know what we could write there, but we could put something pretty juicy there, I think. We could put maybe, I don't know. Well, we can figure that out. The logo, just the logo maybe? Yeah, we'll start off with that, but this could be in the future as well. I don't know. Sometimes I get just caught up a little bit, all right? Just let me enjoy it for a moment. Oh my God. What would I do with $1,000? You'd be able to buy half a graphics card. How about that? You'd be able to buy literally half a GPU. They aren't that big yet. No, I'm not that big yet. You're right. I'm not that big yet. I would get so many games. Would you though? You just got unjacked. Oh my God, dude. That would be the different, like, you just got punked, man. And like, you just got unjacked. It's just like sweaty dudes everywhere. They're like, thanks, man. Appreciate you looking out for us. All right, listen. Oh, we got 185 bald members. Hey, thanks, Vaxen. Listen, I hope your hairline doesn't last too long. All right, friend? All right, guys, we need to take a 2-minute break. We are halfway through. Try not to cry, laugh, best clip. I mean, you name it, best clip. Funny meme, awesome. Oh my God. Yo, hey, I hate Minecraft, by the way. So the Minecraft's out automatically, but everything else, I'm taking notes. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I'm literally copy pasting that into my notepad for my notes. Amazing stunts. Anything, it's up to you. Talent shows, Creative Hub, like best Photoshop. I was just, no, man. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I literally took the note and put it in my my notepad. No, not the Bald Gang. Yes, the Bald Gang. Epic rap battles of history reactions on stream. Those are pretty good. I hope to get some talent shows eventually. I have to get much, much bigger for that kind of stuff, though. We're going to start with the low-lying fruit, and then we'll work our way up. So everybody, let's take a 2-minute break. Go stretch your legs. Go use the restroom. Go get some water. I'm going to go start the water for tea. I'll be back in 2 minutes, and we'll keep it going, all right? Thank you for being here. If you have to go while I'm gone, no worries. If you want to go and peruse Twitch, I understand. I love you for being here. Thank you for being part of the stream, and we'll continue in 2 more minutes. All right, let's get this. All right. I think we're back. We're good. Let's bring this in. Let's see. I've always wanted to know, what do you call your community? The Jackers. Let's see. Are we the Jackers? The Ball Gang verified members. Jackers. My guild in Path of Exile is also known as the Jackers. If you guys have a better name, let me know. Let me know. I don't know if it's good, but you got some alternatives though. Yeah, no, I appreciate all the input, River. I really do. You love the instrumentals? I'm dropping bars to you. Oh, really? Oh, shit. All right. Dude, one day, this is my goal. One day, I really want to have like a 5-minute intro of like a hype song. Do you guys know Ari at Home? Does anybody know Ari at Home? We watched him yesterday, and let me see. This is Twitch, SoundCloud. Let's go SoundCloud. So this is Ari at Home. I love this guy. If I could get this guy to do some kind of like intro song for my channel, like if I ever got big enough to where this guy would do me that solid, I would have him rock this out. Wait, do I want the video? Hold on. I want the video first. Wait. Hold on one second. Does he have any videos? I love that. Hold on. One, I'm going to follow him. All right. He doesn't have any videos. That's not good. Wait. Why can I not go back? Dude, what is up with Instagram doing that? Ari at Home. Instagram doesn't allow you to go back, so I have to actually close out the tab. It's so dumb. All right, let me bring you guys in so you guys can see what I'm talking about. All right, so we're looking at Ari at Home. Unfortunately, there we go. These are my Google searches. Okay. What am I mixing? I love it. Let's see. Since I got Xbox Game Pass, I think I got Gang V. Oh, really? Gang Beast? Dude, Gang Beast is so good, man. You were talking about him yesterday. Yeah, we played Gang Beast last night live on stream. If you guys know that, dude, last night I was crushing it last night. Last night's Gang Beast, dude, I was headbutting people like crazy. It was so good. You were freestyling 2 minutes nonstop. Dude, do you have any stuff? I can make you an intro song like trap mix with rapping. Dude, that's what I'm looking for. That is exactly what I'm looking for. I'll pay for it. Literally, if it's good, I'll pay for it. You know what you need to do? No, what do I need to do, man? Do a Vsauce pop up at the beginning of a stream? Dude, that's a lot harder than you think it is. That is so much harder than what you think. I completely forgot to eat this more. Oh my God, eat, man. Eat. All right, let's go and watch Ari at Home. Wait, is this Miskiff? Let's watch this one. This is Ari at Home for everybody that's unaware. All right, for the uninitiated. Let's go.
Miskiff, where did you see him before?
I have definitely seen you before. Definitely.
That's so crazy, bro, because I feel like you don't follow me.
Why is all your contestants so hostile? Like, I don't understand.
I mean,
Can I just chill out like fucking Emmy and just like hang out? Like, why do I have to get
This is
attacked?
beautiful, by the way.
Just presented a question.
I'm gonna keep it $1.50. I do not follow you.
Oh, I know.
How about this? If
Oh, I know.
As well, out of the kindness of my heart, I'll follow your channel.
Oh wow! That's fucking.
I can do it for free.
so hard.
Like,
That's
all
so
right, if you do it, I will at least give you all the props. All right, I will literally tell everybody that you made it. All right. All right, here we go. Oh shoot, hold on. That's not what I was trying to do. This guy right here. Look at, all right, here's Ari. He's getting into it, man. He's got the head going.
Probably know only who would want directive riches to network on the Austin show. I'ma need this kid to follow me back. That's my only goal. Can I get a follow for a follow? Can I get a follow for a follow? Will I win this contest, hold up, baby, probably no. Only do it when directive witches to network on the Austin show. I'ma need this kid to follow me back. That's my only goal. Can I get a follow for a follow? Can I get a follow for a follow? Will I win this contest? Hold up, baby, probably no. Only do it when directive witches to network on the Austin show. I'ma need this kid to follow me back. That's my only goal. Can I get a follow for a follow? Can I get a follow for a follow? Will I win this contest? Hold up, baby, probably no. Only do it when directive witches to network on the Austin show. I'ma need this kid to follow me back. That's my only goal. Can I get a follow for a follow? Can I get a follow for a follow? Alright, now I need some help from the chat. I'm gonna need a little help in here. I'm gonna add you guys in. Oh, I'm a little nervous. I need you guys to comment strategies for how I can get Miz to follow me. Unorthodox strategies, wrong answers only. This will be the verse. This will be the verse. Yeah, oh no. Yeah, I wanna know what you're feeling. These tracks that I make, they so appealing. Yeah, showing all my vulnerabilities on the Austin show, that's what I'm revealing. Yeah, I'ma need Miss Jones. Don't know who that is, the way that it goes. Yeah, feeling so dead. They gon' comment this shit in the LSF thread. Oh, yeah, or kidnapping. Yeah, no, it's nagging. That's
Yo, can I just shout out one thing? Like, you see how hyped you're getting right now? I know you're getting hyped. Right now, you're sitting in your seat. You're like, I'm watching a Jack, but this is some wild stuff. Dude, I wish I had a pinky worth of talent like this guy does. This guy is out here absolutely slaying it. And if I could have if he could do my intro, like, this guy right here is some next level shit. All right. Why does everyone always have Misgift so tight, though? And so the biggest reason why everybody's all over Misgift's nuts like that is because he's made more streamers than any other streamer. Like, if you can get Misgift to like just put you on even a little bit, you're almost guaranteed if you're worth anything. And I mean, he's not gonna give you any attention if you're not worth anything. But if you can get on his radar, you can become a big streamer. He makes streamers. So that's probably why. He is improving this. This is all improv. But that man, yeah, let's finish this out. This guy is so freaking good. Ari, if you ever see this, man, I am in absolute awe of your talent. And I love what you're doing.
that feeling that I'm snagging. I'm up in here, I'm snapping. I might win against me and smite. Yeah, Mischief, is that something that you like? Hoping that the chat come through and reunite. I could talk about his doors all motherfucking night. Yeah, I'll stroke his ego, Mischief, you so high. Yeah, I just do get lost in them blue eyes that you got. Oh my God, I could stare in that shit so for a while. That feeling that I feel is making me go so wild. Will I win this contest? Hold up, baby, probably no. Only do it when directive riches to network on the Austin show. I need this kid to follow me back. That's my only goal. Can I get a follow for a follow? Can I get a follow for a follow?
I like this, man. Let's see. You know who Mini Mentor is? No, I don't. Let's see. It's called. Oh, no kidding. Same with David Beckham. I'll have to check it out. I'll check it out, man. Thank you. No, I've never heard of him. Dude, he's literally got a freaking kazoo. He's got a kazoo. No way, man. This guy is outrageous.
Nice. No, it's over.
Oh, wow, that was incredible, Ari.
That was incredible. All right, I just wanted to show him some love. All right, a little bit of love to Ari. Yeah, the guy's next level. He definitely is. He's doing some other shit. But Miskiff, out of real though, Miskiff is at the top, man. With Ludwig gone, with so many other streamers that are that have left the platform, Miskiff is really like still hanging on. He's out there doing huge stuff. And so it's no different than like sleeping yourself to the top. You know what I mean? Like, how many guys do I got to blow to get in here? You know, that kind of thing. Everybody's after Miskiff, and I understand why. Yeah, he's a British YouTuber, part of the Sidemen, high school friends with KSI. Oh, really? Ari is? Wait, where's Ari from? I actually don't know where he's from, but he's freaking badass, dude. Vibing with a kazoo. Yeah, exactly. No. Ludwig got a YouTube contract. This was last month. I think in the beginning of December, we lost Ludwig. Well, I mean, Twitch just isn't investing in the streamers. They're not really trying to hold talent. And they're using their market share as a leverage, saying, yeah, go ahead, go to YouTube. You'll be back. You know, and a lot of people have come back. I mean, look how many people left for Mixer. And then when Mixer shut down, they either went over to Facebook, YouTube, or back to Twitch. I mean, Disguised Toast went from Facebook back to Twitch. So Twitch is kind of looking at it like, they'll be back. Why should I have to pay more for something that they're going to want anyway? And so, you know, with Amazon not investing in Twitch, we're going to see a lot more people leave Twitch for sure. So how many people, let me see, no Mini Minter is? Oh, really? Where can I find, hold on. Let me go search up Mini Minter. All right. Because I don't know. Mini Minter is Christmas game show. Hold on. Mini Minter YouTube. Okay, hold on. You guys can tell me if this is the right. Is this correct? Am I looking at the correct Mini Minter? You have missed so much. Nah, it's all right though. All right, this is him. Let me see. So what does he do? Does he do music? No. I don't want to watch any of his videos just in case, but this is I've never heard of him. Wait, what's this? Oh, I'm not watching Vivo. There's no way. Oh, he doesn't do music. He's Zidane show. Our biggest upgrades ever. Wait, which? I don't know what any of this is. Are you talking about this right here? Is it this one? It's only 21 seconds.
Got bare fans like football. Pick a team, big man and also little teams. When you see bad man step on the pitch, then you better respect man like Zinedine Zidane. Yeah, fam like Zinedine. Better respect man like Zinedine Zidane. Bad man step on the pitch, then you better respect man like Zinedine.
That's interesting. I don't know who that is. I have no clue who that person is. Let me see. I guess he does rap. The intro, yeah. I mean, it's weird. It's kind of got low energy though. I would need something way more upbeat. This one just seems like kind of low energy. When you go from like Ari to that, it's just so different, man. It's so different. Yeah. Anyway, so that's one thing I want to do. I would like to try to get in on that. All right, let's. I need to see what the news is. Yo, we got a new follower on Twitter. Look at us. Look at us. Hey, can I also say something? I meant to do this after the BRB. Listen, I don't ask for much. I don't. I mean, I need to kind of like prop myself up a little bit real quick. All right. It's grime, I guess. Yeah. I need something with more energy. That one didn't, I don't know. It didn't connect with me. Same with Beckham this year, the intro. Yeah. See, I don't follow soccer. 100 Twitter followers by the end of the year. Maybe. I mean, I've had Twitter for a while. We haven't even come close to a hundo. All right. I'm going to make a plea with you on the other side of the screen, of the other side of this camera right here. All right. If you're not following me, that's fine. Listen, I don't ask you for your Twitch primes. I don't ask for your subs. I don't ask for bits. I don't ask for anything. The main reason I do this is for fame. I just want to be popular. That's it. I don't need the money. I mean, the money's cool and all, but it's not a requirement. It's not what I joined Twitch for. I do this because I love doing this, but also because I want to get more popular. And the way to do that is by having more followers and more viewers than anybody else. It's the only way you can do this on Twitch. So I'm going to ask you, if you've seen enough and you like what you've seen and you would come back again, drop a follow. The heart's free. If you don't like me at a certain point, you can always unfollow as well. So all I'm asking is for your follow if you like what you see. Nothing else. That's my pitch to you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that. Even if you don't follow. How are you watching this and not following? Sometimes it happens. Was not a pillow, so quit sleeping on it. Yes! I like that, Tulips. I like that a lot. But that's all I'm asking for. Appreciate your support. Your support goes a long way. We are 14 followers away from 4,500. I'm hoping to hit that. We've been stuck in this for the last 3 months, and I would love to hit 4,500. So thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for all your support. Let's get back to what we were doing. All right, let's go and jump and see what's trending here. I wanted some news. Wait. Can we go Reddit? Hold on. Where's Reddit? This is always dangerous, right? I just need r/news. Man, I'm always afraid of what's going to go on the screen when I'm at Reddit. Hey, I just want to cover some. Let's see. Do you do milestone celebrations? Yeah, if I ever hit any milestones, I will. If I hit 5,000, I'll do something. I'll do something cool. Got Gang Beast installing. Very nice, friend. All right. Oh yeah, I did read this morning. Over 1 million positive tests yesterday. I prefer old Reddit. I don't like the new Reddit. 1 million new COVID cases right here in the U.S. Florida seeing the largest numbers of anything else. Donald Trump's children refused to testify in fraud inquiry. I hope they know, but that's actually a felony when a state tells you that they're gonna, yeah. Go ahead. Good luck not testifying. These children are gonna be in handcuffs. Yo, I saw this one. Can I show you guys this? We lost both of them to COVID. Both of them are gone. Do you guys remember us talking about them on Critically Unjacked? This was at least 8 months ago. We talked about this. Subathon for 5,000 followers. No, I won't do a subathon until I have at least 50,000. I have no intention on doing any subathons this year at all. Maybe next year I can look at a subathon. I'm simply way too small to be asking for subs and bits and everything else. To me, it's not something I want to do until I'm much larger. Right now, I'm way too small to be even thinking about a subathon. All right. So France's twins. I don't know if anybody's remembered these guys. These guys were fake scientists or real scientists that did fake stuff. This is what they looked like before plastic surgery. That's right. They looked like us. They looked like normal people with a lot of hair. These guys are twins, but they fell in love with plastic surgery. That's right. And then they turned into this. This is what they look like in their 70s after years and years of plastic surgery. We lost them both in a week. Within a week of each other, we lost them both to COVID-19. It's outrageous, but yeah, unfortunately, the Bogdanov twins are now gone. All their eccentric lifestyles and their crazy antics and looks, they're gone forever. Yeah, for anybody that's not familiar with these guys, this was a pretty big deal. Let me see. All right, got Gang Beast. Now the hairline phony for my man on the left. Yeah, they've gotten a lot of attention from the scalpel. Yeah, Dawn, pretty crazy stuff. If you didn't know about these guys, they were pretty outrageous for a long time. They're scientists. Yeah, WTF is the correct answer. How does one fall in love with plastic surgery? Well, these are the only two that I'm aware of other than Kim Kardashian. So, unfortunately, they were not vaccinated, unfortunately. So they both died within a few days of each other at age 72. Yeah, pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. So if anything, this should tell you, please go get vaccinated. We don't need any more losses, right? Yeah. Unfortunately, those guys will never give us any more crazy things to look at again. Yeah, but at least she looks beautiful still. That's true. That is true. All right, we got A record 4.5 million Americans quit their jobs in November. So a lot of you guys aren't in the U.S., and you guys are probably dealing with this in your own country. But we have a thing called corporate greed or capitalism, however you would like to phrase it. And that's where we play a game of how little we can pay our employees, but how much we can screw them out of. And our CEOs have been doing it for decades, but now it's catching up and haunting some of these major companies as they see global strikes, they see quitting, they see their bottom line disappearing as people say, you know what? I'm done working for $13 an hour or $10 an hour or $8 an hour while you collect millions. And so we're seeing a huge amount of people revolting here in America. Are you guys seeing it in your neck of the woods? How many people are experiencing this outside of the U.S.? But it looks beautiful still like that. What the actual is the right answer? Yeah, there is no right answer, unfortunately. In this stream, there is no right answer unless we're doing trivia. If it's on the card, then there is a right answer. But in general here, there is no right answer. U.S. needs a higher minimum wage. Agreed. I was really disappointed when both of my senators voted no for the $15 minimum wage. I literally wrote both of them an email and told them I'm really excited to primary them. They both emailed me back and said, it's a lot to ask our businesses and everything else. And I just want to put out there, I plan on primarying every Democrat that voted against the minimum wage, to include both of my Democrat senators. That would be Hassan, that's Maggie Hassan, and the other one. Why am I drawing a blank? Sorry. It'll hit me in a minute. All right. Anyway, how am I supposed to pay for college at $12 an hour? Bingo. The answer is you don't pay for college. You take loans for the rest of your life. So you're constantly battling your poverty to pay your bills, and you constantly have to be indebted to work that $12 an hour. This is the ploy from the rich to keep us poor and having to have jobs. So everybody that quits, congratulations to you. You're doing the right thing. U.S. needs higher in general. Yeah, we are a very difficult country right now. Chadwick died of as well of COVID-19. Yeah, R.I.P. to Chadwick for sure. He was a good man. Why would they vote no to the $15? Because rich people donate to politicians, and rich people need to keep poor people poor, so they'll work for next to nothing. And this is the cycle. This is how we keep people poor. If people had money, they wouldn't work for peanuts. So there you go. The U.S. is really a class divide of the rich versus the poor in all forms of it. All right. So if you ever wonder, why do they do that? Why do they keep voting against our own interest? It's because they don't work for us. They work for corporations and they work for rich people. That is what we need to change. We need to get money out of politics, and we need more poor people, more progressives voted into office. There you go. That's my pitch to you. Chadwick had a lot of other underlying conditions as well. I still can't believe he's gone. Yeah, I mean, it's so sad. Every loss that we had like that is just, it's one too many. The U.S. has 21 trillion GDP. You can afford to raise the minimum wage. It's not about whether we know we can afford it. We literally just voted to give our military $800 billion to do whatever they want with. We're not even at war anymore. And we gave them $800 billion. But the $60 billion to pay for college for all U.S. citizens, it's too much. $4 billion to keep people fed, way too much. We cannot afford that. Elon Musk doesn't pay taxes unless he sells stocks. So he's got to pay $11 billion in taxes on his Tesla stocks that he just sold. He could literally solve issues here in the U.S. I mean, it's not up to him to do it, but, he could. Rip Chadwick. I like that. That's nice. Little twist on the Chadwick, but I like that. And yes, rest in peace, my friend. He was such a good man. or just join the military. Yeah, you could do that. You could put your life on the line to have your your college paid for. You could, but why would you? Why should you have to put your life on the line to get a college education? That's what I ask you. Yeah, the U.S. Marines recruiter, they contacted me yesterday for my youngest son. Not going to happen. Literally not going to happen. I will go fight a Marine recruiter before my son joins the Marines. What did I just unmute to? We need more poor people. That's right. We need more poor people to work for peanuts, my friend. Peanuts. That's Peanuts. Peanuts. As in the Jimmy Carter kind. All right. That's why I like Barack Obama. Ugh. Barack was not a great president. He was okay, but he was not a great president. He was more centered than progressive, and it was really unfortunate. Exactly who are we even fighting? No one. Ourselves. That's who we're fighting. He asked someone for the math on how money could fix it. Oh yeah. Listen, I'm not mad at Elon for using the tools that he has. The rich people wrote the laws and the tax loopholes so they don't have income. There is no income. So they don't fall into the 30, the 40% income brackets, the tax brackets that we do. Like I pay 30% of my income tax. Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk. If you're a millionaire, you don't have income. You have capital gains, which is taxed at a much lower rate. I know because I also have capital gains. I also have investments. So you have income tax, which rich people don't go to work. They don't sell their time for an hourly wage unless they're a CEO. And then even then that doesn't matter. But for us normies, we don't have capital gains. Let me see. And said if they could prove say give it to him. Yeah. Fuck Elon Musk, just for the record. All right. Just so we're all clear. Elon Musk can eat like a giant bag of dicks. Like if you could take a hot air balloon and take out like the fire thing, right? And you just filled that entire like bubble full of dicks. I would like Elon Musk to eat that. All right. That's where I'm at with Elon Musk. I just want younger people to be in power. Yeah, absolutely. Why should 70, 80, 90-year-old people be making laws for us? There's no reason for it. Let's see. I got nominated for CIA thing they do for high schoolers. And I was like, yeah, that's a big nah, bro. Didn't ask for money. He did more for the people. Yeah, it was a facade. He was still pretty centered Democrat, centrist. He just didn't do enough. He had the ability to do more and he didn't take the opportunity. I don't know. I mean, I appreciate that we had Obama. Don't get me wrong. I just feel like he didn't do enough. And I think he's getting way too much of the benefit of somebody that like FDR or something like that in the media and stuff like when he goes places. But he was a calm, collective president. I served underneath him for 8 years in the military. During those 8 years, it was okay. I served underneath Clinton. I served underneath Bush Jr. I served underneath Obama. And I was only in the military the last month when Trump came in office. So I didn't really serve underneath him. Anyway, compared to Trump, anybody compared to Trump looks like fantastic, right? So yeah, that's hard to argue. He also bombed the fuck out of the Middle East and didn't do anything for Flint, Michigan. Thank you, Tulips, for chiming in. That is correct. 1 point to Tulip. I appreciate you. I can never unsee that image you just put in my head. Oh, damn. I'm so glad I was the one. We don't even get to vote for the Supreme Court. Yeah, that's true too, right? Like, I don't know. A lot of things are pretty messed up in the world right now. So I could go off the deep end. I'd rather not. Jack, you think? Yeah, I do think. Wait, let me go back to the last message. Obama didn't ask. I do agree. I agree with you on that. At this rate, we'll move to Bhutan and become a monk. Oh my God, dude. Could you imagine being the monk? Dude, I wonder if monks get laid like crazy. You know, like when they're out and about in the city, like, dude, women must like throw themselves at a monk, right? Because they get the most like, I don't know, man. I feel like being a monk is like almost being like a religious rock star. You know, you're wearing your orange thing. Was that sarong or something like that? How come you left the military? Well, I mean, I was at 20 years and 6 months, and I knew that I wasn't going to get promoted to E8 because I'm kind of controversial, and I didn't have the right people in the right spots to sing my praises. So I knew that my time was over, and so I decided to press the retire button and try to move on to another segment of my life and try to go past that. And so ultimately I retired February 1st, 2017. So just shy, I was like 5 months, 6 months, 5 months, some change shy of 21 years. What's sad is Trump is only the 5th worst president. No, he's not. He's the 1st worst president. He is absolutely, I don't know who told you he is the 5th worst president. I can assure you he is the worst president in American history. You got to remember, though, a lot of people here aren't old enough to remember anyone other than Obama and Trump and Biden. That's right. And that's why I'm here to give you some of my perspective from those that came before Obama. I met Donald Rumsfeld in person. He's such a piece of shit, man. Unbelievable. All those guys, absolute pieces of shit, dude. And I'm here to tell you that firsthand. I got to meet him. True, I was in young elementary school when Obama was even nominated. No, of course. I know I'm older. I mean, I can't control when I was born. I just was. Man, I'm old. Yeah, that happens, Dawn. Trust me. Join the crowd right there. I love sick people too. Sure. I love all people. I hate that they got blamed and persecuted after 9/11. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely disgusting. People were really quick to point the finger after that. We won't go into that too much, though. Do they try and persuade you to stay in the military, or you just sail off into the sunset? I mean, they always try to persuade you. But once you hit 20 years, they don't persuade you anymore. Either your heart's in it or they're not. They want people that their heart is all the way in it. I still have friends that are still serving after I retired, you know, but they made E8, E9. They went on to a bigger career and better things. Dude, my career was dead. You know why? I'll tell you exactly why my career was dead. In 2013, I sat around the table with all the E9s, E8s, and E7s. And I told the chief to go fuck herself. And essentially, in front of all the people that work for her. But I did it in kind of like a little off the cuff way. It wasn't quite go fuck yourself, but it was like, hey, chief, you're the chief. Who gives a fuck, right? I mean, you're the one in charge. You're going to do whatever you want anyway, because she was asking us something stupid. And I wanted to make sure she understood that it was super stupid. And that ended my career. She marked me down on my performance report so I could no longer compete against the others. And the rest was history, my friend. So I made her life a living hell for the last 3 years of my career. And I saw myself out at the 20-year mark. That's exactly why I had to leave. No one could have messed up an entire pandemic the way Trump did. No, well, that was all done on purpose. It was intentional. Johnson, Buchanan, Zach Taylor, Nixon, they're all rated lower than him. Not in my book. Not in my book. All those people that you just marked are actually higher than Trump in my way. See, we just haven't gotten all of Trump's crimes on the books yet. So he just hasn't been prosecuted yet. And that's the only reason why some people may rate him as the 5th. But once we know everything, Trump will be known in infamy as the worst American president in U.S. history, bar none. From Sweden, I still got a feeling. Oh, Jesus, River. Yeah, I can see that. I'm not trying to kill anybody. I know that's just being facetious and all that. So they don't even talk about the drama that comes with the Navy. Oh, yeah. Well, you know, the Navy. It's where all your girlfriends are. Childish and clique behavior was too much, even for me as a military kid. Yeah. Military can be kind of rough, especially as a military brat. You get to move all the time. You don't have any say in it. You're constantly making new friends. That can be a rough go. That can be a truly, truly rough go. How come you stayed in for 20 years instead of bowing out at 17, better pension? Because at 20 years, you get your pension. At 17, I would have walked away with nothing. That and I had already signed up for the last 6 years. I had already committed for 6 years. Yeah, I re-enlisted, and I didn't have a choice. If you used to be enlisted earlier, yeah, absolutely. So I retired as an E7, for those that don't know. I don't necessarily, I mean, I do mention it a lot on stream, but it's actually in real life, I rarely even talk about the military. Like if you were to come to my house, I have nothing hung up on my walls other than that right there. And that's only because this is a gift from friends from the military with a very nice plate on it. This little brass plate that my finger's almost touching. That's the only thing that hangs in my house from the military years. That's it. There's no other sign that I was even in the military. What friends? Exactly. You can serve 18 years. No, you can serve 19 years and 11 months and walk away empty handed. I actually know 2 people that actually, that basically was what happened. They were at like 19 years, 6 months. They got injured. They kicked him out and didn't give him a pension. They gave him disability, but no pension. Johnson was a racist shit. They all were, man. Let's face it, dude. They all were. Buchanan was partially responsible for the Civil War. You know he was racist. Taylor was super incompetent, as a lot of presidents. And Nixon was literally a thief, but nowhere close to the type of thief that Trump is. Trump makes Nixon look like a good boy. Shadow boxes are always nice. I never made one, and I never had a retirement. I told them all the fuck off, and I just flew out. I never had a retirement ceremony. I never had a shadow box. I have nothing. But you gotta feel sorry for Trump because he fucked up his life as president. I will never feel sorry for Trump, my friend, or his children. Psych. Got him. Yeah, absolutely. Didn't Trump give his friend the certificate? Forgive you for, yeah, he's tried a lot of things. Trust me. All right. Moving on to the news. Deuces. Yeah, that's basically what I did. I said, F you guys. I'm taking my ball and I'm going home. How do you think Biden is doing so far? Garbage. I didn't want him as president. I voted for him reluctantly in the general. I voted for Bernie in the primary. I think Biden is a piece of shit too. I think he's a lot better than Trump, but I think he is a garbage president. I do not rate him highly. I'm not interested in him for re-election. I hope we can primary him in 2024. And I want somebody way more progressive and way younger. He doesn't even want to legalize marijuana. Dude, what? He's too old. He's got reefer madness. He's awful. All right. Biden is terrible, but he is quite a step up from Trump. So I'll give him that. What does Trump do nowadays? He holds press conferences at Mar-a-Lago. That's it. That's what he does. And he golfs. And he just lies. He sits around, he lies. And I don't know. He's gross. I will lower college prices. Yeah. If he doesn't cancel student debt, it doesn't even matter. I don't like the guy. I don't want him as president. For those that don't know, I lean very progressive. I'm more in the camp of AOC, the Gang of Four, right? Elon, all of those. Like all that little group, like I want more of those guys. I hope we can double our progressives in the House and the Senate in 2024 and 22. America needs a 40-year-old president. Agreed. I absolutely agree. But we didn't have anybody. We had nobody in the running. Like everybody that was in the Democratic candidates, other than Bernie, was pure garbage for all different reasons. We had nobody real to choose from. It sucks. Love that you got my psych joke. Oh, I did, dude. Don't even worry about it. He smoked a joint before. Yeah, Bernie should have been president. In 2016, he should have been president in 2012. He should have just been president, like always. No, I'm kidding about that. Yo, Matthew's lurking. Yo, I see you still playing Goose Goose Duck. How long you been streaming now? Dude, I've been hanging out with Matthew. Dude, he's rocking it. 53 viewers, 4.5 hours. Dude, this Matthew guy, he's somebody to watch. I'm telling you. He's somebody to keep an eye on. I like that guy. Hey, let me go ahead and pop in. I need to pop back in the... there we go. All right. Rashida and Omar are queens. Agreed. I love those ladies. They are so good. Don't forget he just complains as well. Yeah, agreed. Dude, smoking joints, dude. I want all my presidents to be lit as fuck. I want to see them in the Rose Garden just burning a straight up cannon. Fucking just a joint to remember every single day. That's what I want. I want that from my president. I want a president that relates to us, not a billionaire businessman that eats Taco Bell because his diet sucks and he thinks it relates to us. That's what I would like. Would either be a redemption or a complete dumpster fire. Well, I'm hoping. I don't know who's going to be like able to vote in my chat, but you better be there. I swear to God, if you're eligible to vote in 22 or 24 and you don't come to my chat anymore. Just ban yourself and don't show up. You should be president. No, I have too many skeletons in my closet, my friend. My family would never survive it. I'm being honest. All right. I'm better off doing what I'm doing right now than being president. John McCain would have been one of the worst if he had made it. Yeah, I used to, back then I was a Republican, and I would supported John McCain because he was a war hero. I was too, what's the right word? I had too many people influencing me in the wrong way at that point in my life. I was a young guy. That was 2008, John McCain against Barack Obama. I'm so glad that Barack made that. I'm so glad. Even Mitt Romney would have been a piece of shit too. Like, I just didn't realize it back then. Mitt Romney was horrible. I'm so glad he lost handedly to Obama in 12. The inaugural address is just smokebox session. Dude, that would be so good. Snoop comes in, put your hand on the Bible. I'm just kidding, man. Shake my hand. We'll just talk it out, man. Smoke this. You know what I mean? That's what I'd like to see. Yeah, man. Jay Bird, what's up, Jay Bird? Good to see you. What do you think of my idea that Snoop Dogg got to be president? No. And I'll tell you why, River. I can appreciate what Snoop Dogg brings to the table for all of us to enjoy entertainment-wise. But he is not equipped to be the president of the United States. You got to trust me on this. To be the president of the United States, that's a very different level. We need the right people to be there. Not just people that are popular, but people that are going to understand how to do the job and represent us as Americans. I think that's important. I get the thrill of Snoop Dogg being president, and I like that idea, but in reality, it would be horrible, man. I will be 16 by the time. All right, dude, we're almost there. We're almost there, Vaxxon. You know what to do when you are 18, though, all right? 2026, baby. Let's go. I still remember that. Yeah. Do you play Xbox? Sometimes. I don't usually have a lot of time. What I play is a lot of Path of Exile. Do you guys know that? Do you guys know Path of Exile? It's a lot of fun. I usually play it a lot off stream, but I do have an Xbox. We got Xbox One. We got PlayStation 5. We got PlayStation 4. We got Xbox 360s. We got Switches. We got every console you could have in this house. Joe Rogan for president? Absolutely not. Joe Rogan should be in jail for his COVID misinformation. That guy has committed crimes as far as I'm concerned. He's probably killed more people than some others. What we really need is Kanye West to be president. God, what are you guys trying to get me to throw up here on stream? Come on, guys. Very confused right now. Are we talking about presidents? Yeah, we're talking about, I don't know how we got stun locked. We got stun locked so hard, man. We got to keep going for the news. All right. We're not passing the vibe check now. Yeah, they're not. Tulips, how do we proceed with this? The vibe check is getting a little bit off the rails. Xbox is good. Yeah, I'm a little bit of a Sony boy myself, but I do like Xbox. Warzone, I don't play first-person shooters. That's the only downside. Shadowguns Legends, nice. I've never played that. It's just mobile though. Oh, Shadow Raid Legends, is that right? Unjack, even PS1. Yeah, I have my father's PS1 downstairs, the one I modded for him back in 1999. I bought him a PlayStation 1. I modded it when he passed away. I took it back. It's literally downstairs. Yeah, I have a PS1 in this house and it functions. And didn't Rogan go on the 1-6 riot at the... No, I don't think he did. I actually don't think he went. He did move from California to Texas so he wouldn't have to pay taxes to California. Watched Don't Look Up. No, I have not seen it. But we did watch the commercial for it yesterday. It looks interesting. America needs an efficient president that cares about America. As long as we have money in politics, it won't happen. Sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Not a chance. Not a chance that will ever happen on this stream. Because if you got Xbox, you can play the Hunter Call of the Wild co-op. I can teach you how to play and we can hunt together. Oh, I wish, man. No, I don't really play like that. I just play Path of Exile. I always tell people in the chat, if you play Path of Exile, you're welcome to join and play with me. I play with people all the time. You got NES, Nintendo 64, GameCube? Yes. Yes, I do. I do have those, sir. Teach me in Warzone, a fellow player. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't. I'm only a PC player, really. I watch my sons play Xbox and PlayStation. It's kind of interesting. I haven't really played consoles in years, though. I like watching it. It's okay. But when you have a PC, it's kind of hard to want to play consoles. I mean, but in reality, let me show you guys a little something here. This is the controller I use for my computer. I just got a new one. My other one, the B button was sticking. So I ended up getting one of these pro controllers. This is how I play Gang Beast. So it came with this like this thing, and then it's got like extra knobs. But the cool thing, and I don't really know how to use this exactly, but it has these toggles, right? And maybe you guys can help answer this. So you connect it. Oh, let me do this on camera. So you connect this, right? Like this. And then the toggles, I don't know if you can see this, right? Oh, this one's over. Get back in there. Wait, what? Oh. Wait, hold on. This one slid out. All right, there we go. We're good. So it has these toggles, and I don't know what to do with them. What do you do with those toggles? Does anybody know? Do these replace these buttons back here? Does anybody know? These toggles replace these buttons? I don't know. I'm still trying to figure that out. But I got it for $30 from Best Buy over on Black Friday. It was pretty cool. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's right, man. One time I saw an ad for Rated, and it was literally a naked girl. How long did you watch that ad? Can I ask you? How cute was it? Was it really good? Vaxon, you don't have to lie to us. You're in a safe space. Here we go again. Yeah, absolutely. You get sponsored by Raid, I will ban myself. Dude, I get sponsorship requests a lot, actually. And I've turned every single one of them down. That looks so nice. Yeah, no, it's really, really good. I like it. Are used by pro gamers during tournaments. They can program and change. Oh. Okay, I will check that out. I will definitely check that out. I think it's pretty cool. I've never had a controller like this before, so I figured I'd show you. That's what I'm using right now for when I'm gaming at night with everybody, and it's such a good time too. I really, really enjoy playing in the night streams. I know a lot of you guys are in different time zones, so you guys don't get to catch it or anything, but just know we're having fun, and we're gonna get those clips up on YouTube as well. Eventually, once I get an editor, we'll get those up on there. Let me see. It's not safe when the realization hits. It was frozen. I gotta get my tea, by the way. My throat, I'm sure you guys can hear my voice. It was frozen, ad not moving. It was a frozen ad not moving. Yeah, I can imagine. Had a caption. I'm not legally allowed to watch that stuff. Yeah, you know. What's this when the realization hits? Oh no. What did we just clip? Really good. I like it. Are used by pro gamers during tournaments. They can program and change. Oh. Okay, I will check that out. I will definitely check that out. I think it's pretty cool. I've never had a controller like this before, so. That's a great clip there, Tulips. Thank you very much. When I try to start get errors, see, I've never played Warzone, so I don't know. Guys, it's top of the hour, all right? Top of the hour. Let's take 2 minutes. I gotta go get my tea. It's literally on the counter. I just did a whole hour without drinking a single sip, okay? So let me go get that. We'll be right back. You guys hang in there. I hope you guys are all right. Is everybody okay right now? Is everybody doing all right? Am I doing a good job? Please let me know. Just let me know. You don't have to You don't have to like pull my leg or anything. You can just tell me if I'm doing a shitty job, right? So I can get better. I just need to know how I can rock this. Anyway, let's put the music on. I'll be right back. Top of the hour and proceed to talk about tea? Absolutely, sir. Let's do this. I'll see you guys in 2 minutes. Don't you dare move. Oh yeah, we're back. Hey, thank you. Thank you for staying with me. All right. We're in like the last hour of this stream, and I hope you guys are having a good job or having a good day, and I'm doing a good job. Hope you guys enjoy this type of stream. Like I said earlier, this is the type of stream I want to do in 2022. Something that's a little bit more like community oriented, something that's not distracting, and I still get to say all the things I'm interested in. Not that you all care, but I got 17 years on December 31st. Yo, happy birthday, River. All right, listen, man, if you couldn't celebrate it, at least know I'm wishing you a happy birthday, my friend. Dares to move. You don't want to move, trust me. You do not want to move, sir. You're going to love being here. Hey, listen, anybody that's stuck out there with Corona, if you got the Rona and you're looking down, just know that I hope you're going to be fine. If you're young, more than likely you will be. That does not mean it's not serious. There is going to be long COVID effects. All right, but I just want to cruise through the news, just see if there's anything worthy. Drivers stranded as long as 24 hours in icy. Ooh, in Virginia, that sounds awful. Yeah, Elizabeth Holmes, for those that don't know, she was the CEO of a made-up company called Theranos, whatever. And she got convicted yesterday of wire fraud. Unbelievable. Ohio Senator Rob Portman tests positive for COVID-19. Oof, that's going to be bad for him. Let me see. Starbucks requiring all COVID vaccines. Nice. I would hope so. Small British island looking for somebody to run it. I'm just going through the news. If you guys see anything or there's something that we should talk about, this is interesting to me. Philadelphia's ban on pre-hire marijuana testing will take effect in the new year. This is actually really important for a lot of people because even though you might live in a state where it's legal, it might be very difficult for you to get a job because all the jobs make you piss test. So to make sure you're not a drug user, and it's a great excuse not to hire you if they don't want to. I appreciate it so much. You're welcome, dude. You are very welcome. So I'm really glad to see this is finally rolling out. We need to ban more pre-hire marijuana testing. It's not needed. I think it's bullshit. If I can go home and get drunk and the company doesn't care, I can go home and get high and the company should not care. If I'm not coming to work drunk, I'm not coming to work high. So I think it's bullshit that they still do this. And I hope to see this year, I hope to see full legalization. And I'm also hoping to see a very different future as far as cannabis goes. All right, that's the news. I'm hoping that we nailed it. I'm looking forward to it. I got to get back on Twitter here. Let's see what else we got going on. Let's get a refresh on this. I got notifications. What's going on over here? Jacking them nuts in your mouth. Yo. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Thank you. That's the proper way of doing that. Let's see. Honey Chaos followed me. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yep, there we go. All right, that's Twitter right there. And I think what are we going to do for the last hour? Yo, news? We had a whole political panel going on? Yeah, I know. Sorry. We went a little... Sometimes I get stun locked, and that happens too, right? Yo, Icon, what's up, dude? How are you, man? You know, sometimes stun locks, they're just needed. Hey, can I say something real quick? This is the first time I've actually turned my camera like this. And I kind of like it. I kind of like this perspective a little bit more than the straight on where the logo is directly in the center here behind me. Reacting to follower clips. I mean, if you got something you want to share, we can definitely take a look at it. But here's the thing. In my chat, only subs, VIPs, and mods can drop links. If anybody else drops it, the bot will automatically delete it. So you guys can't just like randomly drop links. URLs are turned off except for subs. Reacting to, let's see, I'm doing well. I haven't been here in a while. Yo, hey, thanks, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, backdrop has changed so much, dude. I like the camera angle. Thank you. I appreciate that. I actually like this camera angle. I think I might keep it. I might rearrange the room a little bit. So this is the backdrop. I don't know. It's an interesting perspective. I'm going to try the other angle tomorrow and see how that feels. You like this perspective? I like it too. All right. I'm going to keep that. Thank you guys. I appreciate that input. Like, I know I have all my tools right here. That's only because I was hanging up the speakers and stuff like that. Do you guys, wait, can I show you guys that? Wait, how do I? No, I can't show you guys. I wish I could show you guys like the office right now. I can't. But we got the JBL speakers. I just hung them up, and I was like doing all the audio cable. Hold on, I'll show you. So I was using the audio cable. So this is why I have all my tools up. I'll show you guys real quick. I got to put it all away. So I bought this like heavy gauge speaker wire, and I ran it for the JBLs. This is the wire I use for all my audio stuff here in the house. So I needed all my like wire, you know, all my like wire splicers and stuff like that. I'm that kind of geek. All right. I'm literally this kind of geek. I have my own like network tools and audio tools and wire tools. Yeah. That's the kind of geek I am. So what do you plan to do in the last hour? I don't know, Vaxen. What do you think we should do? Do you have something in mind? We can go and we can do some TikTok stuff. We can talk about some stuff. Geez, I don't know, man. This is my first time that's ever been in this situation. What are we going to do? React to Stitch wildcard beatbox? What the hell is that? River, I don't know what that is, my dude. Actually, have you guys ever heard of Big Man from, dude, you know what I want? I want more Ari. I want a little bit more Ari. Can we go find a little bit more Ari? Hold on. This is it. This will be the last one that I play. I promise. Ari, please don't get mad at me. But, dude, I love your stuff, dude. I Want You There. This is from 4 weeks ago. Hold on. It's hard to do 4 hours and just chatting? No, it's not. Dude, it's super easy, man. I'm only joking with you. I know exactly what I'm going to do with my last hour. I'm just going to have some fun. We're going to have some fun. We're going to get into some content. We're going to do some talking. This is what just chatting is. It's a 4-hour podcast by myself. Let's go and check out a different loop from Ari. Can you please look at it? Look at what? Stitch wildcard beatbox. Yeah, I'll take a look at it. I'll look at it after this. Let's get this. Dude, I literally do this all the time. I'm like good at it. All right, here we go. So let's turn this up. All right, this is Ari at home. This is the last video of Ari at home that I'm going to show on today's stream, right? Yeah, I'm fanboying right now. All right. Yo, Lolly, what's going on? Good to see you. Get in here, Lolly. I'm showing you guys Ari at home. I'm hoping that you guys will go and follow him on all his social medias. I love his stuff. Let's sit back. Let's enjoy a little bit of Ari. This is all improv, by the way.
Everything is written in these skies where I'm meeting. I've been thinking of you, and I slowly go down what I need from what I take.
Dude, I feel like he's singing to me.
I'm no one without your presence. Won't you come?
Where is he from? I feel like he's from New England. The way his mannerisms are and stuff like that. Still into drinking tea while streaming? Lolly, always. This is a fresh cup of tea, by the way. You see it right here? See it right here, my friend? Fresh cup of tea. Imagine being on the good stuff listening to this. Oh my God. Oh my God. With these JBLs, it sounds so crisp. I feel like I'm literally in a concert right now. Yeah, right? Yo, Waja, favorite emote right there. Oh yeah. I dig this so much, man. Here we go. The drop. I know it's about to happen. This guy looks like my, I have a friend, his name was Kevin Malone. And he has the same demeanor, same like jaw, like same nose, like same hair. It's crazy, dude. Dude, this is dope as fuck, man. That's right, I could have said AF, but this deserves the full, you know? Is he streaming right now? Wait, no, I'm following him. He's not streaming right now. No, not. This is from YouTube. I wish he was streaming right now. Dude, this is such a beast of a tune. And he actually knows how to sing. Oh, trust me, if he was streaming right now, we'd be raiding into his shit so I could listen to him. Jesus. Yo, how do I get this album? He looks like a Russian for me? It could be. Could be. Those guys are crazy, dude. Have you seen Russian like Twitter and stuff like that? These guys are fucking insane, man. All right. Why does he waste his time on Twitch? He could become a millionaire doing stuff on America's Got Talent. I'll address that comment in just a second, Batson, all right? And I will explain exactly why. giving Desi EDM a bit too much of the vocals. I love EDM so much. I listen to EDM all day long. Yo, Falcon, what's up, dude? Yeah, I love EDM. I want to be that 60-year-old that goes to raves. You know, in 20 years from now. Look at him, dude. He is so hyped up. Look at him, dude. He is on top of the mountain. Rave grandpa, yeah. Everybody get in my minivan. We're going to the rave. Yo, that would be so good, man. I'll rent a 15-pack and I'll drive it out to Burning Man. Everybody get in. Let's go. Yo, that was Ari. All right. Ari at home. Hey, let's make sure. Wait, which account am I on? Oh, I need to make sure. Okay. I'm gonna drop a sub to him. I appreciate him very much. He's only got 6,000 subs. What is this world coming to? Guys, this is not good. This is not good. All right, that was my Ari at home. I needed that, and we had to do it. I love EDM. I absolutely love it. Do you guys want to see my SoundCloud? Yo, check this out. This, just so everybody knows, this is my top choices right now of SoundCloud. If you want to see what I'm listening to right now, like these days, just check it out, man. Just check it out. These are the songs that I'm enjoying on SoundCloud. I don't know, just want to give a shout out to that. I thought having a rave in a warehouse was illegal. Now it's 5 gentlemen having a cup of tea. Either one I'm going to with glow sticks. I don't care, man. Get me in there. Let's go. I can't play any of this on stream only because of DMCA. Yeah, but these are fantastic songs. If anybody's looking to add something for their playlist, I don't know. We're right here, so I'm just showing you real quick. Guys, I'm enjoying some Earl Grey from Bigelow Tea Farms. For anybody that's not sure about that, it's a little farm here in the United States, a little family-owned farm. Most of the music I have by Sabrina Claudio. Is it EDM? Hold on. Sabrina. Yo, let me capture that real quick. Hold on. Wait, this isn't going to be like porn or anything. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. So this is their official site. I'm so afraid of doing just chatting and like having porn up on my screen. It's going to be so bad. Okay, so anyway, let's go ahead and get this, kind of bring it up a little bit more in fullness. I guess my window is a little too big. I don't know. Hopefully it's all right. We're not going to listen now, but I will be listening to this after the stream. Thank you very much. About, I see. So you were saying about responding to my comment about Ari. Yeah. Let me talk about this a little bit. Let's go to just chatting. And so Vaxon had actually posted something pretty interesting here in the chat, and I would like to address it if you guys don't mind. Why does he waste his time on Twitch? He could become a millionaire on doing this stuff on America's Got Talent or whatever. So there's a couple things here to digest about Twitch. So if you're a streamer or you like streaming or you want to know some background information, I'm going to tell you why he more than likely does it on Twitch. So for those that don't know, I never started out on YouTube. I started out directly on Twitch. And this is why I'm slowly growing on Twitch, because I don't have a presence anywhere else. See, unlike a lot of other content creators, they have their main presence somewhere else, such as YouTube, SoundCloud, something, Instagram, TikTok, whatever it is. And they see Twitch as more of an add-on. So they make their primary content, and then they offer a few live streams for their audience, to be able to directly donate or sub or maybe just rough out some live content that they want to reuse somewhere else on another platform. So Twitch is either a proving ground or an afterthought. For a lot of these really talented people, Twitch is not their main platform. Twitch is just something they do for their audience from time to time. And I see that a lot of like medium-sized streamers and large-sized streamers. And that's I just wanted to address that separately, and I felt like I couldn't give it justice when we were watching the video. So does that make sense? It wasn't necessarily about Ari, but that brought up that thought. So a lot of people are like, why are they even on Twitch? They could be doing something way better. You got to remember, they probably are doing something way better. And Twitch is just something that they pick up every Wednesday just to kind of meet up with a few hundred people. Please don't tell me that you forgot my request. No, I haven't forgot, but I haven't gotten there yet either. It's hold up. I got to get my food real quick. Oh, yeah, no worries, Tulips. No worries at all. All right, so we're going to see, I don't know what the Stitch wild card is. I don't usually watch beatboxing, but I have gone down the rabbit hole a few times on beatboxing, but it's not necessarily something I'm interested in. This is from April. This is from July. GBB Grand Beatboxing. This is a Swiss beatbox. We can check this out. We'll do one. We'll see. What do you guys think about this stuff? I don't get into it personally. This is a great example of like the flexibility of the human like vocal cords, the throat, the mouth. It's a great example. I particularly don't find this interesting. I mean, I do find it interesting on its own, saying like these people are super talented, but this is not the content I would normally go out and watch. It's not for everybody, but I do find it interesting, and we are going to finish this video. Just ordered fries that are hardly even full. What? You got half fries? That's garbage. That is garbage. I think I found the problem to Warzone. I have no idea, man. I've never played Warzone. I don't know much about it, but yeah, you can tell me, man. Jack, I'm going to lurk for now. Yeah, no worries, man. For Hangman tomorrow, get your revenge. We'll see. I can't wait for that. I think Hangman's gonna be a lot of fun. I like the loopers on The Voice. They have the best stuff. Yeah. The loopers are always way more fun because no matter what you think about beatboxing, like there's always a pause between the beat and then the singing part, the talking part. And so it never has like a good flow to it, if that makes sense. How long in the U.S. Air Force? 20 years, 6 months, and 1 day. Hey, what's up, Ellie? Good to see you. Let's see. Loopers. There was a bug when launching the game that other people had. Oh, I know nothing about it, sir. I know nothing about it. Yeah. I retired. We're almost coming up on my 5-year anniversary of being retired. All right, let's get back in. We'll watch a little bit more, see where this guy's going to go, all right? Thank you. My father did 21 in the U.S. Air Force. Awesome. Hey, no worries. I mean, my pleasure. I'm glad that your father did as well. When did he retire? Did we serve together? Right here. But can we just pause this screen? Can I just make a comment? Just, I don't know. It's just off the cuff. It's not a big deal. I feel like this is more of I don't know. The crowd's looking pretty white is what I'm looking at. You know what I mean? Like, is this where we're all going? Is this what we're doing now? We're all going to beatbox championships? I mean, I'm in the US, so maybe this is somewhere else. I don't know where this is, so I can understand. But like, man, this crowd's really, really white. Like, it's looking like a swearing in confirmation for a Republican. Then you have seen MB14. I don't know what MB14 is. I'm not sure. Edwards, Luke, Spain. Yeah, Rhoda's closed. Wait, Marone. Is it Marone? No, Rhoda? Rhoda's closed. Aviano, any of those bases? No, actually, I didn't. So my bases were after tech school. So Seymour Johnson, Robbins Air Force Base, Osan 4 times, South Korea 4 times, Osan Air Base all 4 times, and Kirtland Air Force Base, New Mexico. Those are the bases that I've done. I've never actually been to any of those bases. Yeah. Nope. My career was very different. I was in satellite communications. You should check out a streamer called Wangs. He does stuff you like. Is that true? A streamer? Hey, I'll take a note and I'll check him out after the stream. Here. Let's see. Streamer. And then we'll put Wang's down there. All right, I'll check out Wang's in a little bit. Thanks for the Twitter follow, my dude. Hey, no worries, man. I saw you putting out some stuff. Listen, I only follow people that actually put out like some decent stuff. He does Wang's, yeah, big time. He did Gangster's Paradise Loop on The Voice. He's currently live. Well, I'm not gonna watch him. I'm literally live as well. I mean, that's cool. I'll check him later though. All right, this is cool, but I'll be honest, it's not really that exciting. Like I'm not grooving to this. Dude, the judges are all white. Everybody. The audience is white. I feel like I'm watching white people have afternoon entertainment. I'm not trying to shit on them, but it's just funny the way it looks. Has anybody ever seen the Pete box? Has anybody? My father did avionics. Oh, I tried getting avionics. I couldn't get in. That's why he was at all those bases, the F-16 frame. Yo, triple nickel. I used to sell patches on eBay, and I sold so many triple nickel patches. Oh, my God. Yeah, they're so good. But they're an F-15 squadron, aren't they? Are they a 16 squadron? Triple nickel. I thought they were a 15 squadron. I guess they are probably a 16. Live stream, watching live stream. Yeah, it would be live stream Inception. That man hands her. Yeah, for sure. It was just too many Caucasians in one spot. I just feel like there was some kind of tax evasion about to happen or something. All right, listen, let me show you guys a little bit of the Pete box. Okay, the Pete box is so good. Listen, this is 10 years ago. Let's go. Loop station battles are better than straight up beatbox all day long. I agree with that. 16s, yeah, thanks. I appreciate that. It's been a while since I've got into it. Song, hold on. I feel like I'm not even doing justice. All right, can I show you guys? Let me get something like really good. Oh, Kids is pretty good too. Hold on. Lithium is really good too. This is 9 years ago. I've been following this guy for like a decade. All right, this is Pete Box. Here we go. Because he's actually showing you his gear too. That's why I want to show this. Usually they hit me with Johnny Sins, but this is the first time anybody's hit me with Scott Manley. Who the hell is Scott Manley? Hold on. Scott Manley. I hate not being in the know. Scott Manley. Oh, snap. Yo, I would actually make out with this guy. I'm pretty sure. Because he looks just like me, right? Kinda. He looks like he's a little bit better though. If I'm being honest, he looks like he's a little bit older than me too. He's 49. But he's way better than me. Oh man, I can only dream about being this guy. You know what I mean? This guy right here. Oh man, this guy looks so good. Yeah. I see where that comes from. Thank you. I appreciate that. YouTuber that does nerdy stuff about space and rockets. Dude, I love rocket ships. Rocket ships are some of my favorites. If you were bigger eyebrows, it's so close. Next time, all right? Dude, in my next life, I'm going to have bigger eyebrows. I promise. Dude, where's my rave sticks, man? All us bald white guys look pretty much, we all look like thumbs. Thumbs all the way around. All right, I'm good with Pete Box. All right, we don't need to play like the whole videos. All right, I am Kauai. All right, she is freaking awesome. I got lost down this rabbit hole one day. Oh, she's got some new stuff. Hawaii 78? Is she like the same age as me or something? I have not heard this before. No. I want the one. This one. Dude, this is the one that made me follow her. Is it cool if I DM? Yeah, you can DM me a link. Just go on Discord and you can DM me a link. Yo, I got to show you guys. This is what made me follow her. Here we go. Hold on. I mean, it sounds really good. Like, she's got all this shit taped to her and she's walking down the street and all these people are like, what? It's got over 1 million views. Totally worth it. Look, everybody's looking at her. Even that lady, she's like, look at that ass.
Every little secret, I wanna know you like a second skin. Own you like a vixen. Meow. Hey.
See this stuff all the time when I go, oh, do you really? Yo, Aerials by Shadow Click? No, I have not seen that. I'm gonna copy this though. So put it on my notepad. Aerials by Shadow Click. All right, I'll definitely be checking that out. Yo, Ellie, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that. Dude, I love this song. Anyway, this is I Am Kauai, and she's super awesome. I just want to shout her out, but hey, I want to see her new stuff real quick, all right? I have never seen this. This is 4 months old, so I need to see this. Yo, what the fuck? Is this what Hawaiian sounds like? Yo, I've never heard Hawaiian. All right, first of all, I'd like to say first 30 seconds of the song, actually quite beautiful. And I'm not talking about her. I'm just talking about like the music. Like if I just heard that from an audio point of view, I'd be like, wow, that's actually really nice. Hula is a whole sport. Yeah, I'm familiar with that. But well, I've never actually seen it competitive or anything like that. But this is very interesting. Like, it doesn't sound romantic by any chance. Like, I wouldn't want to, like, this would make me, like, hot and bothered. She's of Japanese descent, just so everybody's aware. She talks about it in one of her AMAs. She is so talented. It's not even funny. I'm blown away. I actually don't know what to say about this. Wow. Hold on one second. I got to take just a moment here. One, oh, it's because it's my unjacked account. That's why I'm not subscribed. All right. One, we're subscribing to her. And then two, we're definitely giving a thumbs up to that song. All right, there we go. I'm just going to listen to it, just a few more seconds of it, and then we'll wrap that up. What do you guys think about this? This is very different. This is way out of my normal. Has anybody ever been to Hawaii, by the way? No, it's not really my normal vibe. Like, I wouldn't be like jamming out to this, but it's kind of beautiful. You know, like, I wouldn't be raving to this, but like, she could sing this to me anytime she wants. I mean, like, it's a beautiful song. You been to Hawaii? Wasn't that impressed, to be honest. Which part of Hawaii did you go to? I was in Maui. Okay, I'm not gonna watch the whole thing because it wouldn't be fair to her, I think. But I worked. We've talked about this before. I actually worked at the Telescope in Maui for a couple weeks, so I wasn't out there very long or anything. I had to go out there because they had to renovate the building, so we were helping out a little bit. They didn't have enough people, so I went out there for a couple weeks. And for those that don't know that I worked at the Telescope, I'll show you real quick, and then we'll probably tie all this stuff together real quick. So in my previous life, I worked at the Telescope. This is my going away gift from the Telescope. I've showed this before, but I worked at the solid state laser, chemical lasers, and all that kind of stuff. These are all the people I worked with down here. And yeah, they were kind enough to say goodbye to me when I left. But you went to Kauai? Oh, okay. I was in Maui, and it was a different experience. That's for sure. I did my PT test in Maui. Actually, that was wild. I literally did my PT test right next to the beach. It was so good. I'd much rather go to Germany or Italy. I'd rather go to Korea, dude. I miss Korea so much. I spent 8 years of my life in South Korea. And I absolutely love it. I love Korea. It's such a beautiful place. But yeah, everybody's got a place, right? Where's your favorite place? If you can go anywhere, where would you go? Busan was amazing. I worked at Busan quite a bit. I worked at 20 different military installations when I was in Korea. So I had a weird job and I had to travel a lot. So yeah, we'll keep it at that. Anyway, good stuff. We're going to be wrapping up here in a few minutes, I think. So let's go over a few things real quick. All right. I would like to give a few shout outs if I can before we get too far into this. Tomorrow we'll be playing Hangman live on stream. We're going to have another just chatting session. We're going to be doing this. Yo, Carol. Hey, thank you, Carol, from Hong Kong. I've been to Hong Kong. Thank you. I appreciate that. How are you, Carol? Hope you're well. Thank you for the follow. I've been all over the place. I've been to Hong Kong, been to the Philippines, been to Thailand, been to Korea, I've been all over the place, man. Tomorrow we're doing Hangman. I have a few other segments that I'm going to try to work in tomorrow's stream. I do want to get a panel together. I miss having a panel. So I'm hoping Busan has the same energy as Chicago. Yeah, actually, I would agree with that. Huge shipbuilding city in South Korea. Yo, the Daily Bugle. Hey, thank you so much for the follow as well. I do appreciate you. Tomorrow we're going to do Hangman. We'll do a few more segments. We'll probably get into like some TikToks, some reviews on Twitter. We'll definitely put out some tweets. Man, we got so much to do this week. This week is going to be amazing. Thursday, we're doing the spelling bee, and I'm saving the other trivia for Friday. So we have a few segments to get through. We're going to do this tomorrow also at 3 p.m. Eastern time. Our friend of the stream, Plastic Rebel, is going to come back from vacation from the holidays. He is going to have a subathon starting tomorrow, and you can go over and kick it with him. I'll make sure tomorrow I'm promoting his links and everything else. Got to go by Jacked. What time you live tomorrow? Tomorrow we start at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. 10 a.m. When have you been to Hong Kong? Stay healthy in 2022. My one and only time in Hong Kong was in 2009. October of 2009. I got to enjoy Hong Kong. It was a very different time than what it is now, for sure. I'm sure of that. Do we have a TikTok place on Discord? Videos, I guess, right? I don't want to add more channels if we can help it. If you guys have TikToks and stuff you want me to review, please go into the Discord and you can put them into the videos. There's a video channel and we can just drop it right in there. Okay. Yeah. Great question though. Yeah. Hong Kong is beautiful. It's absolutely an amazing place. I'm so glad I got to see it. I haven't been back in a while. It's been almost 4 years since I've left the US now, and it's been weird. I'll say that. So Hangman, spelling bee, trivia. Oh, one other thing. Hold on. While I'm trying to sort out all the announcements and everything, please, if you want to sign up for any of these events, you can always go into this spreadsheet and you can add your name. All right. About to blow that up real quick. Please do, Tulips. Please do. How long is the US 10 a.m. to Malmo time? Right now, it is almost 2 p.m. So in 20 hours from right now, all right, because I don't know your time zone. In 20 hours from right now, we're going to be live again tomorrow morning. That's right. I can't wait. I'm super excited to hang out with you guys again. It's always so sad when the stream comes to a screeching halt. You know what I mean? It sucks, man. What can you do? We need to meet more streamers. So if you also have any streamers that you think I'm very similar to that, or I would, you know, kind of jive with, I guess a little bit. I don't know how, like vibe, however you want to say, right? If there's any other streamers that you think I would vibe with, that I could hang out with and get to know, please let me know. You can use Google Forms that will write a spreadsheet automatically. It might be a bit more streamlined. I don't know how to do that. If that's a thing, I want to get on that. I need to get on that train right there. Whatever makes my life easier is what I need. I'll look up a Google Forms later. I said no yesterday because I thought it was something else, but the way you just put it made me think about it. It's 19. Okay, so you are, let me see. So 2000, it's 8. So you're 6 hours ahead of me. So 6 hours ahead of me. So at 10 a.m., at 4 p.m. your time. At 4 p.m. your time, I'm going to be live, my friend. And I can't wait. I cannot wait for that. It's almost 3 a.m. for me, but it's still awake. What's keeping you awake, Carol? I think I was up really late last night. I was super tired this morning. I can help you out. DM me if you need anything. Thank you. I appreciate that very much. Thank you very, very much for that. Yeah, I'll let you guys know. Let me look it up, see what I can do with it. I mean, I'm not computer illiterate. Literally, I'm a tech guy. I'm an IT guy, so it should be that hard, right? Yeah, 4 p.m. for you, River. To my undiagnosed ADHD. Yo, I have ADHD really bad, so I understand what that's like. We're doing Hangman tomorrow, right? Yes, we are. Too much math for my undiagnosed brain? Yeah, I can imagine. I don't do math. I just don't. So, are my name in the document? Let me look. Where'd you put it? I don't see it. Do I need to refresh? Anonymous Camel? Somebody named Anonymous Camel? I don't know. Yeah, I think Hangman will be pretty good. I think we're going to have a lot of fun. All right. So, you signed me up already, right? Yep. Everybody signed up. What did you want to sign up for, River? Just so I know. I'm not seeing your name on here. But anyway, yeah, you guys can jump in. We'll do that tomorrow. Is there any last alibis before we get going for the night? I just want to say I had a lot of fun today. I had a lot of fun yesterday too. This is a much harder stream to do than just playing balloons or playing Goose Goose Duck. I'm not trying to jerk myself off here for you guys. I'm just trying to say, like, this is out of my comfort zone. And I kind of like it, to be honest. I kind of like the pressure of having to entertain. You have to stream until I get 40,000. What are you at now, man? 5 more minutes. I have a good clip. All right, perfect. Oh, you're 32 points off, dude. That is so close. My God. I'm not leaving yet. I'm trying to wrap up and do like the summary of the stream. Today, we did our Betty White trivia. So, I hope you guys had fun. These are my question cards. We did trivia, and we had a lot of fun. Big shout out to Saucy for just skirting out with half a point over Fitz. Fitz was a great player as well. Same with Vaxon. Thank you guys for participating in that. I can't wait to get better at it. I can't wait to have better overlays. There's so much that we can do. It's just me and my friends looking for our will to live. Oh, no. Which one's this? Where'd you put it? Let me look. Where'd you put it? Document? It's a 4-second clip. All right, I just want to share it with everybody. The Betty White trivia will be a YouTube video. Yeah, I got to cut it up and everything else. Who'll be editing it? Probably me. I don't have an editor yet. One day I'll have an editor. Maybe tomorrow we can do Reddit, and we'll post the editor. We'll do a post on Reddit tomorrow, right? You guys can help me, and we'll see if we can get some editors in. What you building in the background? Oh, I was putting up the speakers. You guys can't see it because it's on this side of the desk. But for Black Friday, I ended up picking up some JBL speakers for the walls. I got a pair of 530s. Studio speakers. They're hanging up there, and I got a subwoofer down here, and but I had to run all the cable and stuff like that, so this is all the cable I have left. Dude, this roll is so heavy, it's full of copper. So I was installing the speakers and the audio systems, and I'm just trying to get the studio looking a little bit better. We're going to be removing this cat tree, and we have a different one that we're going to be picking up here soon. So where's our fluffy King Dorian? He's actually watching birds on YouTube in the other room. My cat watches YouTube, all right? I'm going to tell you guys a secret. Literally, my cat subscribes to bird videos, and he literally watches them all day long. But during the summertime, he watches the real birds on the front lawn, and I leave the door open. But because it's wintertime, he has to watch them on TV. So Everybody here in the house puts birds on for him, and he just takes a nap listening to birds. I know. It sounds absurd, all right? Yeah, but that's what I'm building. Let's see. We haven't had a studio tour in a while. I know. I gotta get all this stuff out of here so I can take the picture and put it up on Twitter. If I can do it this week, I will. I swear to God. I am so behind on like getting studio stuff done. Yeah, a lot has changed. Yeah, he's a catbird for sure. And squirrels. I'm a maker myself, spend a lot of time in the garage. Oh, really? What kind of stuff do you make? I love making stuff, man. I haven't done it in a while. I'm pretty hands-on, but I don't know. I'm more of a nerd than anything else, I guess. I don't know. It just is what it is. Man, we've had such an amazing week so far. And listen, I know that there's some people out there that are going to shit on me. And I'm going to say it right up front. I know that my numbers aren't that high when I'm doing just chatting. I understand I would do better in balloons. I would understand I would do better in other categories. I get it. I know that I'm going to have to go through some of the bad stuff to get to where I want to be. So even though these numbers might sag a little bit and maybe I'm not getting 20 to 30 new followers a session, I have to build an audience that wants to see this type of content. And so we're going to grow a little bit slower over the next first, maybe month or two. But this gets better. All right. And 23 viewers, not bad at all. I know. And I'm not complaining. All right. I'm not complaining, but I know that I have some viewers sometimes that will take the shot at me and just say, you should go back to balloons because look at your numbers and just chatting. But I just want you guys to know that I'm in this for the long haul. This is the type of content I want. So even if you think my numbers look silly or whatever the case is, and I know a lot of you guys aren't going to shit on me, but there are a couple that like to get in there. Just know that this gets better, all right? I mainly make custom pens, amongst other things. I had a guy that I served with. He was a civilian, though. He'd come into Korea. He was on the inspection team, and he made pens, and he made me one. It's somewhere around here. He actually mailed it to me a long time ago. And he makes them out of wood and then he covers them in different stamps. It's so good. You should watch Jumbo Radish on YouTube. They make swords and stuff from animes. They're so cool. Oh, sometimes I see those videos. All right, I'll put that on my notepad. Thank you, Tulips. I appreciate that. We'll add that to my list of things to go check out after. Yo, is that Pocket right there with the work lurk? Dude, thank you. Balloons gets boring anyways. It does. Like, I just feel like I'm doing the same thing over again, and I'm not like providing you guys with any kind of like real content, Put 23 people in a room, especially if you put them in a bathroom. Dude, if you put them in a bathroom, you're like, dude, I wish I had less viewers. The main thing is when you get your editor and you can upload. Yeah, no, absolutely. That's when everything will literally change. With fun content and hired, I agree too. I hope you guys are having fun with this kind of content. I know. I was busting Vaxon's balls a little bit earlier when he was like, "What are you gonna do in the last hour?" I was like, "I don't know, man. Maybe we're just done. Maybe I just don't have it." And I was kidding. We used this last hour pretty well, I think. I've used woods, acrylics, things in resin. Oh, really? My daughter is trying to get into the whole resin thing a little bit. Yeah, we're a little bit crafty, a little artsy here in our house. So we do a lot of fun stuff like that. Quality is better than quantity sometimes. Well, I hope that I'm actually giving you guys quality. I'm new here and I'd love to, oh, thank you, Carol. That is a very nice compliment right there. I should be on the Hangman and the Spelling Bee. I hope so, River. I really hope so. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Hold on. No, expect the smell of resin to burn your eyes out. Oh, no, I don't want to do the resin. I don't want to do the resin. Hey, can I show you something though real quick? You guys give me 1 second. I'm going to show you guys one thing she just made. All right. Hold on. Okay. So my daughter's first epoxy thing, I asked her to make a little bit of a tray with rolling eye, with googly eyes. I had tried getting Crafty Unicorn to make one for me, but I don't think she was ever able to. So I decided to ask my daughter to see if she would make it for me. But this is a rolling tray with those silly googly eyes. See, like, you can't see it maybe in the camera, but they move. They're those silly googly eyes, and she made it in green with like a metal flake inlay. It's small, but she just got this mold, and we're working with it. So this is the kind of stuff that she's kind of getting into. Like I said, I wish I could have got the bigger one from Unicorn, but for whatever reason, it just never materialized. So I don't know. In the future, I'm hoping I'll get the bigger mold for this, and we'll make a bigger one. I like Illuminate the best. Wait, what? Wait, hold on. Oh, really? Should be a Hangman. Some aren't that bad. Oh, see, I'll have to. I don't know. I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna put a note there, and I'm gonna look it up after the stream, and maybe get with her on that. I know, and your support is appreciated. Wait. Oh, yeah. So, Vaxxin. Okay, this is the last thing. No, wait. Nah, I'm not going to do it. Anyway, you're right, man. I got to build the audience. I need to build my numbers. And you're right. Just chatting is a huge category. It is a monster category. So we need to do something to get seen. And I'm going to do that. You have 40,000 channel points. Congrats, man. That's awesome. What about Unjack logo shaped ashtrays? If I could. I don't have a mold for it, though. I don't know how to make a silicone mold. If I could get an a hexagon unjacked logo ashtray or like rolling tray, easy game. Easy game. I would get that done. You get a cheap pressure pot. Harbor Freight helps with the bubbles. Oh, really? Well, I thought you used like torches, the heat to get the bubbles out. No, I don't really know much about epoxy. I don't mess with it a whole lot. Yeah. What were you about to say? Well, I was going to say, wait, what was I going to say? Oh, no, I was going to show you guys like services that would help me get seen in just chatting, like embedding getting embedded in websites. So I have more viewers, even though they're not active in the chat, it would raise me considerably in the just chatting category. So where I would get more viewers, it would cost me about $100 a month, but it might actually be worth it. I mean, my numbers will be skewed because of the embed, but if it really like increases the like the viewership, like it gets us higher in the category and more people come in, then it might actually be worth it. $100 to get embedded into a website. I just don't want you guys to judge me for it. If I do something like that, it would only be to raise me in the category, but it wouldn't change like what I'm doing or anything. Torch will get bubbles off the top, but oh, I see, because of the underneath the pressure and stuff like that. That would make sense. That would make complete sense. You can make a grinder with the logo printed on it. Yeah, I can. I've been wanting to, but I want to be in the cannabis sector, but it's not legal yet, and it's kind of weird, and I don't know. Do you really want to become famous like that? I want to be famous enough to where most people know me, but if I travel, I don't get stopped at the airport for like signatures. Like I want to be just famous enough to where I can make impacts, like charity streams and stuff like that. But I don't want to be big enough to where I can't travel anymore, or I need like security. What would all your hard work and effort be if it's just for you to just buy viewers? Not buy the viewers, buying the position in the category, because the viewers we would know are not real. Do you know what I mean, Vaxxin? Like I wouldn't share this with you if that wasn't a consideration. Like me and you would I would literally do it live. I'm spitting over here. I would do it live on stream. Like we just go and get the embeds. All right. Me and you would know that those viewers are embedded viewers and not active, engaging viewers. Can I ask you, does it matter? Does it? I don't know. I literally am not sure. The logo on wood for a custom pen. Oh, no shit. Dude, I have a 3D printer and I was making a CNC machine. You know, you can put a laser on there and do that. And I'm only halfway done with it. It's so much to print. So frustrating when your good ideas are so illegal. I know, right? Why? I thought you were buying bots. No, I don't want to buy bots. I do not want to do anything against Twitch TOS. But I wouldn't mind spending $100 for a month. Let me look at this real quick. I don't want to give away my secrets either, but I won't tell you the service, but I will. Wait, what? Hold on, I'm going to tell you. Bots of food, not friends. Yeah, absolutely. I don't want to buy bots, dude. That's silly. That is literally silly. But I'm sorry. Hold on. So there's no option for $100. I'm a moron. So let's say $50. For $50, okay? For $50, they'll throw me an extra 10,000 views for the embedded videos, right? And so that'll add approximately 50 real viewers to every stream concurrently. And then it steps up to 200 for 100 plus. So maybe it's not worth it. I don't know. I'm just trying to think, like, how do you get seen as a streamer, right? Like, yeah, I can come in here and hope that somebody will click on my stream through my thumbnail. At the end of the day, man, it's hard to get seen. No, they're not fake viewers. If they don't chat because it's an embed, so there's no chat box. But they literally see my stream. Yeah, so you buy the embed, so whoever is on the website counts as a viewer. So it pushes you higher in the category. Because we all know the most viewers are at the top of the directory. So I would be paying, in this case, $50 to be put much higher in the directory. Because like right now, I'm probably like 100 rows down. Does that make sense? You're on YouTube and advertise. Twitch shouldn't be your main thing. Agreed. So we'll probably just do it that way. I'm not going to do that. If I do that, I'll tell you, okay? Networking with other streamers is the best way to get more. Actually, no, I would disagree with that. And I'll explain why, Ellie, right? Not that you're, I'm not here to win an argument or anything. Last year, I decided to go out of my comfort zone, and I networked with at least 20 to 30 other streamers. And I still do. At night, we do collaboration streams, and I only play video games with other content creators. So like last night, we did Gang Beast, and I played with like 6 other streamers. And so I do collab. But believe it or not, doesn't actually help you grow. I haven't really grown in almost 3 months. Not complaining. I'm just trying different content. So that's the cost of doing business. But collabing with them, I'm hoping in the future will bring dividends, right? Because one of us, I hope, will make it, right? And then help the others rise. So I think there's a limited notion of just network and you'll take off. The true answer is network with the top content creators and you'll take off. I network with YouTubers that have tens of thousands of subscribers, if not hundreds of thousands, and it literally doesn't help me. Networking got me. Yes, to affiliate is super quick, but that's it. That's when it dies off, right? Because everybody's trying to help each other get to affiliate real quick. I fell asleep on stream last night. Oh, did you, Tulips? Hey, I'm glad you hung out with us that long. Yeah, I was obsessed with collaborations because I thought it was going to make a difference on my channel. But it turned out I met a lot of great people, and it continues to give me dividends. And I try to help them too. Like earlier today, Kaleidoscope, she rated me with 64 people. She's someone I met in Goose Goose Duck last year over the summer. She is so fun, so funny. She's got an engaging stream. Like, I really like her stuff. I love playing video games with her. And out of nowhere, she rated me with 64 people. So yeah, I mean, it'll get you kind of far. But now that I know that Ellie over here is a content creator, I'm going to drop you a follow, and I'm going to check out your stream when I see that you're live. Thank you for letting me know. I always check out other content creators. I'm a huge supporter of them. Also, anybody out there with special events, if you're streaming in the month of January or February, please send them to me so I can promote you. I would like to promote those that are doing big things. So I don't care what you do in return. You don't have to promote me at all. But if you're out there creating good content and it's something I can get behind, please send me a message. Let me know. Even when bigger streamers collab with other streamers, many of their own followers won't go. No, exactly, right? Because your community is with you. Like some of you guys when I play at night will go to different streams for the people I'm playing with. But for the most part, it has not helped me grow even a little bit. You need to push yourself out of the social. Yeah, absolutely. We've already talked about that a few times for sure. Yeah, once I get that editor and we get consistent content on other platforms, it's easy game. Plastic is doing his 12-hour stream tomorrow. Yes, starting at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't know if I consider myself a creator. Well, if you're streaming, I want to come over and see what you're doing. I want to see if there's something there. Maybe we can hang out a little bit. Maybe we can do something. You never know. You never know. All right, I am like 10 minutes past my time. Consistency is the key, and I need somebody to help me with that. Mainly Warzone for me, along with Million. I was like, yeah, man, but sometimes, hey, I want to see what kind of personality you got, man. I want to see what you're doing. There might be some cool shit. Who knows? All right, listen, we're going to wrap up. Eventually, I'm going to get some just chatting streamers to raid into. I don't currently have any right now. Literally everybody that I'm following is playing other games, and I don't raid into other games. It doesn't work either. Think budget, Tim the Tab. Hey, I'm good with that, man. Dollar store version or not, dude, that sounds good. I like it. All right, let's wrap it up. Dude, we're ending today. We got 66 subs. Hold on, over here, right here. Boom. We're ending the stream. 66 subs. I appreciate all the bits from Assassin the other day. Dawn, thank you so much as well for your latest sub. Assassin with a big donation up here. I want to say thank you to you. My gifted subs aren't showing correctly. This should say times 20, but I want to say thank you as well. Thank you for all the support today. Been using that scarf. Yo, what's up, Chrissy? I have. Actually, it's right here. This is the scarf that Chrissy made me last year for my birthday. I still need to take pictures. I have just been so freaking busy, man. But yeah, Chrissy made me a beautiful scarf that keeps me warm. It was literally 10 degrees Fahrenheit this morning. I was so cold. I should have wore it this morning, but I did not. I wore it the other day, though. It's all good. Chrissy, I hope you're doing well. Waja, I like those little gators, too. Crochet all day here, too. Oh, really? Really? Oh, I'm always in awe of people that can make knots out of little metal sticks or plastic sticks. Today was amazing. Thank you guys for the love today. We did so well. We're ending the stream with 4,488 followers. And if you were one of them, thank you for the support today. It's a big, big deal for me. You could use it as a head wrap. Oh, I could use it as a blanket if I really wanted to. I'm in Arizona, 63 Fahrenheit. Oh, man, I miss New Mexico. I used to live in New Mexico, and I loved it. Arizona, man. Yeah, but it gets hot as hell during the summer, so enjoy your 63 right now, because that shit's going to be like 140 in the summer. It helps with frizz. As you can imagine, I need that. Isn't Arizona in the desert? yeah, it's got a desert, dude. All right, we're going to get out of here for the day. Hey, guys, I'll be back tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, if you guys just coming in, I'm so sorry. We're at the end. We're wrapping up. Oh, wait, how long is the stream? Oh, no, it's not showing. How long? We've been streaming for like 4 hours. Oh, just about 4 hours now. Okay, there we go. Thank you. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. It's just been so good. I know there's like drastically different areas that contrast. Yeah, Arizona is a wild place to drive through. I can tell you that much. I love doing it, but the rows are so painful. Yeah, no, I don't want to recount any of those knots. Look at my pro gator spamming. You know what, Vaxon? Hey, everybody, as we head out, let's play our good song. All right, on the way out. Hold on 1 second. Let's bring it. Where are you? Where are you? I gotta get better at like pulling this up. Oh, I know where it is. Hold on. It's in the stream music. Duh. There we go. We'll play this in the background. Okay. The Gators reunite. Yes. Everybody, if you got the Gators, if you're a follower, you have Gators. I want to see Gators in the stream while we see ourselves out. Thank you guys for everything today. I appreciate you being here. I hope, Rolling in the Deep, it's a great song. I hope that you'll be here tomorrow. If not, maybe another day. I'll see you tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're not rating in at anybody today. Not today. Tomorrow we need to focus on audio clips. We need audio clips for the audio board. So if you're inclined, check out some clips. Send them my way. All right, tomorrow we're going to work on that. We're going to also work on streamer.bot tomorrow live. Thank you guys for all those Gators. Thank you so much. I love you guys. You guys already know that though. I love you guys. I hope you have a good night, a good day, wherever you are. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, gang. I'll see you later. All right, listen, edible just kicked in. I just need people to hear me. This edible, I can feel. Oh my God. Yo, I need to pee so bad. I gotta pee real quick. I gotta pee real quick. Yo, NA is the server. I got room for 2. I gotta pee so bad though. I really gotta pee. All right, yo. So the next round, go get him. Yo, Alejo Busto, thank you very much for the follow too. Right at the end. Thank you. All right, bye guys. That's it. I gotta hold this together. If anybody wants to play and you're new here, get in here. I gotta hold this together. I gotta pee so bad. Very strong. Very strong. It's hard. It's a hard life. I gotta pee real quick. Jesus. I gotta go pee is what I need to do. This is the worst. Okay. I gotta pee real quick. All right, listen. Go get all right. Yo, all right, listen. My edible just kicked in. I just need people to hear me. This edible, I can feel. Oh my God. Yo, I need to pee so bad. I gotta pee real quick. I gotta pee real quick. Yo, NA is the server. I got room for 2. I gotta pee so bad though. I really gotta pee. All right, yo. So the next round, go get him, Jack. I gotta go pee is what I need to do. Just a man in his dream to be heard. That's it. I gotta hold this together.